Okay, everybody, welcome to Buccaneer Bay, newest two-kind adventure. I'm Kraken, I'll be your DM today. I'm also playing Craigory, the crime wizard. And with that, top to bottom, introduce yourself, please.
All right, I'm going first again. Let's go. I am Noodle or Udon or whatever kind of pasta you think of. And today, once again, I am playing our beloved pirate, Pipsqueak the mouse.
It's me.
No, me. Hi, I'm Hexabeast. Just Hex is fine. And today I am playing Lucille, the Selkie shark. Shulky? We'll go with Shulky.
Now it's me.
Yep.
All right. Hi, I'm Shish. I'm playing as Meepllow. He's a toon kind that looks like a pillow, and he's also a bard with very low charisma.
And hello, my name is Gently Mad. I am going to be playing the Chaos Child Boomer who's just in here to have a good time. She doesn't know what's going on, but that's never stopped her before.
Delightful. And with that, it's finally time. I'm just going to jump into the opening narration, paint you a word picture.
Oh boy.
So,
All right.
we begin on the open road. The camera, as it were, it starts high over the trees, and then it's going to zoom in down to that road on three figures. Pipsqueak and Boomer, you two and Craigory, you began a trek out of Toontown to meet up with Pip's old crew in fabled Buccaneer Bay. As for where Buccaneer Bay is, it's not next door to Toontown. It's actually not in Giznep at all. King Altway takes a particular offense to piracy, shall we say, after all. So, to this end, this is actually the second day of travel for you three. You needed to get out of Giznep entirely. That part of the plan, it went well, all things considered. You got out of Dodge with minimal fuss, and as the saying goes, smooth sailing so far. Smoothish.
Right.
Smooth as it needs to be.
Yeah. The kind of one hitch is the roads you're taking, they've been fairly deserted, but there's a reason for this. Inkwell overall is experiencing a thaw right now, and all that snow melt is making the terrain terrifically muddy. It's not a popular time of year to be doing this sort of travel. It's probably exactly why Pip and Craigory chose this time window.
Mm-hmm.
Boomer is just enjoying the mud. we're hopping every mud puddle between here and Buccaneer Bay. Yes.
God.
It's
And
muddy. Pip is up on the
Meepllow,
shoulder.
and Meepllow, he's just excited to be a pirate because he was never a good bard, so maybe he can be a good pirate.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Meeple and all of that narration isn't even mentioning the fact yet that Pip's map to Buccaneer Bay, it is taking them through the Dreamworkers area, and specifically through the jungle scape that's through there. The air is just continuing to get warmer and warmer as they approach. As a result, the road has become so unpleasantly muddy, it's basically becoming difficult terrain. And as said, they've basically been the only people on this road. Almost. Pipsqueak, Boomer, and Craigory, you're rounding a corner, and there are two figures ahead in the distance.
Oh.
How are we all doing this
Does
fine
not
muddy morning?
see them. Pip is on Craigory's shoulder, has been for most of this journey. And they have a map out that is, about as big as them. And they have their face in the map, occasionally directing Craigory. Like, okay, we need to go down this turn, or
I think I recognize that tree from the way here. Yeah, nope, that's on the map. We gotta go north. This way. Where's
Alright.
that northeast? Yeah, this way.
Craigory's
I'm gonna
most
What
say-
is our goal
following that.
exactly? Milo asks, what is our goal exactly? Like, where are we even going? I don't even know.
I don't know either, but we got a lot of mud to hop in. Woohoo!
Yar.
Splurt.
Uh,
Sit, sit, settle.
well, Craigory kind of like motions at Boomer and Pip. We're going to Buccaneer Bay. I don't know what else is in that direction. Maybe you're going there. It sounds like Meepllow just like has sidled up to the party and decided to join in. Craigory doesn't know when this happened, but okay. There's a pillow now.
Yeah.
Craigory doesn't know the name.
Oh.
And there's
This
still
is
like
not-
one
Did you bring
figure
a
up
friend
ahead.
along?
This is it. Boomer's like, this is my new pillow friend. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Hi.
Hello.
We don't. Boomer's never seen you before in her life, but you just come in and you're friend shaped, so you're automatically a
Thank you.
friend. Let's see.
Uh,
Can I look to see if Boomer notices these? You said there were people on the road ahead of us.
There is now one person on the road ahead that has not become absorbed by the party. There is
Okay.
one. Boomer sees him.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Boomer's gonna yell at them. Hey, you want to jump in the mud puddles with us? Just like waving frantically.
It was like, if I want to jump in the mud, I don't want to get dirty.
But it's fun. Come on, look.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Boomer's just like, oh,
I don't know.
Figure in the distance.
mhm,
You hear basically a kid's voice call after you.
mhm.
And Lucille looks over. She's never really been this far inland, and she looks a little lost. But she very enthusiastically waves and basically shouts, "Hoy there!" And starts to trot on over with absolutely no fear.
Hi. That's good.
Kinda like half tilts the map down, like, oh, that's a familiar kind of greeting.
Ahoy!
I know that ahoy.
We're not that close yet.
Boomer yells, "Where's the hoy? Where's the hoy? I want to see it."
Show me the hoy.
Show me the
Show me
hoy.
the hoy.
I have no idea where the hoy is right now. I'm a little lost.
It's okay, we've got a map. The
Oh,
hoy
you do?
is, yeah.
And they hold up the map.
See,
Lu-
it's,
Lucy is-
it's point right over there.
Lucy is immediately like right next to Pipsqueak, just staring at the map.
It's my map.
Oh, she hasn't taken it. She's just like right up against Pipsqueak, just staring. Like, oh, hey.
What you got there? Is that
Yeah.
a map?
I think my question here is, how tall is Lucille?
How tall is Craigory?
6 feet.
I was gonna. Lucy's about 6 feet. Yeah.
Meepllow is like 5 inches because the pillow is small.
Oh, tiny. Oh my
boy.
god, that's smaller than Pipsqueak.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you can sit on your shoulders.
Does Meepllow
here's-
want to hitch a ride? Craigory's already walking for Pipsqueak. He might as well. But,
By the way,
Yeah.
can I do a perception check to see what's happening in the area? Something important?
oh, certainly. Absolutely.
All right.
First roll.
First
Yay.
roll. Other people can do the same thing if they like.
Oh, no.
Meepllow knows nothing.
All right.
It was like
All right.
maybe
Meeplow's on the ground
he got
currently.
sand on his eyes or something. Yeah.
Oh.
I have
Meeple
sand
can't
on my
see ahead.
eyes. Ah.
I'm gonna give it a shot. See if we see anything.
You're
Boomer's
is
still looking.
blind.
Boomer's still looking for the hoy. She's looking.
So here's my question. Lucy's got a passive perception of 18. Do I need to roll, or is
Holy.
she just like, yeah?
Holy moly. Okay.
Nice.
There you go,
What a
Craigory.
passive. Okay.
She's got the observant feet, okay?
No kidding. So, between Lucille and Craigory, Lucille is just aware, apparently, at all times. And they're both tall. Especially in comparison to everyone
That's
else
it.
here.
That's the.
It's because they're tall.
It's 'cause
That's
they're
it.
tall.
So basically, around us is just water and mud.
Well, what Lucille and Craigory can see with their height is the path you are all on, it's on an upward slope right now. But as you're beginning to crest the top of it, this slippery, muddy slope, you can now see that it's come up to a cliffside. There's a drop next to you, a cliff beside you, and you can now see over the jungle. And in the distance, with those rolls, Lucille and Craigory can see sunlight sparkling off an expanse of water in the distance.
Oh,
Boomer's
thank you.
eyes just light up. Because is that the world's biggest mud puddle? Could it be?
I mean, technically, it's the ocean of mud puddle.
I guess.
Boomer just sees water and she's just like, oh. And then she like pulls on Craigory and she's just like, is that a really big mud puddle over there? Because I am so gonna jump in it.
I mean,
Go ahead. I'm
Technically, by
gonna stay here on the boat.
by definition, yes, but also please don't. It's deep. Probably.
Yeah, when we get there, you can jump in. It's real
Oh.
refreshing. You go in and you
Yeah.
go there and swim. Oh, I've missed the
Oh,
ocean.
Boomer, can you
Oh
swim?
man, same.
all right. Boomer's like, ocean. Okay. She's remembering that word. So,
Have you ever been to the ocean?
who?
Me?
No, I never. I just no. She just shakes her head. She's just like, I don't even know what an ocean is.
Oh my word, I have so many things to show you when we get there then.
Yeah.
Really?
We gotta teach you sandcastles and seashells. And,
Wait a minute.
well, we gotta go
Question?
to the ships too.
Wait.
Question?
Yeah.
I'm talking as a player. I thought we were in the ocean already. I didn't know that we're in a different place.
Nope.
Ah,
We are on the path to Buccaneer Bay.
we're on our way, but we can see it in the
Oh.
distance
We
now.
saw it in the distance.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
thought we're on a boat in the ocean and the
Yeah,
water's
fair.
muddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not quite yet. We're working our way
Alright.
there. It's a beautiful sight. You know, the sun is shining. It's a nice day.
Right.
The air
Oh.
has lost its chilly bite that it kind of had in Toontown with all the snow. The jungle, it seems, might just be perpetually jungle temperature all year round.
That's the best part,
Yeah.
obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Finally warm, and you don't need to get swamped with like 5 scarves, or wear boots all the time, or yeah. And then you get to swing on the vines, and you climb through the trees, and
Sounds neat. Hey, Pip?
What are we
Lucy's
waiting
just
for?
nodding
Come on.
along like, yep,
Look,
It's
it's
like
it's
moved
all
to the
already
front of
on now.
Craigory's shirt and is like tugging on it.
Like, come on, gotta go. We're so
Boomer is
close.
like
Okay, we
running
can go
ahead of
hold
you
your
guys.
horses.
He's
I know
like,
we can see it, but we're still on the right way, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is familiar. I passed by here on the way to the mansion.
Okay.
Well, it's gone now, but yeah, this is familiar. Uh-huh. And it's on the map right here.
Craigory
I'm
doesn't
gonna
even
see if
bother
Boomer
looking at
has-
the map. He's given up on reading it. I feel like he tried at various points on the way here yesterday, and there's like maps don't compute in his head.
Aw.
It's fine.
What maps? What is this?
Hmm.
That's fine. That's why you have the pirate.
Yep. All right. Everybody, roll me dexterity. Lucille, you have advantage because you've got that awareness.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Dexterity. Okay. I got a +2 for dexterity.
Hey.
Nice.
There we go.
Wait, who's who?
Oh God.
Wait,
There we go.
Okay.
Oh god, dice parser.
Mine's
Okay.
4 is Meepllow. 10 is
Oh.
10
Boomer.
is Boomer.
Yeah.
Which makes
Why are
it
we rolling dexterity?
And Lucille got a 20.
Boy,
All right.
All
Dice
right.
Parson does not like Boomer today.
Kidding.
Okay.
Why did we roll dexterity?
We're about to find out.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
There is a rumble under your feet and
Yeah.
a lurch. And the path, which has
Oh.
become basically all mud at this point that you've been sloshing through, it all shifts.
Falls into the mud,
Yes,
face
Meepllow
down.
is falling
He's
into
like-
the mud. With that 4,
Well, nope.
Do I need to take damage for that?
One. Okay, with a nat 1, I think you have to. The thing is, Meepllow falls over, splat in the face, is going to take 1d4 damage. Boomer also
Other
loses her footing and falls flat in the mud.
Yeah,
Everyone
she
else
doesn't
keeps
mind.
their feet, but you're all sliding down the cliffside.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
other roll damage? Remind me?
Oh my goodness.
Exclamation point D4.
Okay.
That's
Boomer
for
is
Meepllow.
gonna try to grab Meepllow.
I was gonna say Lucille just
what-
kind of picks both of them up.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that's fine. Lucille, go for both of them. That's even better.
3
Okay.
damage. Okay.
Meeplow's taken 3.
Oh.
And
All right.
how much did I take again?
You didn't roll a nat 1.
Oh.
So
Oh,
Boomer just
okay.
kind of fell
Oh,
on her
okay.
butt or her side.
Yeah, okay.
And Lucille,
Meeplow's like, I came here to have a good time, and now I'm hurt and dirty. And he begins to cry.
in the meantime, everybody is still sliding down with the mud down this mountainside. The cliff is rapidly getting steeper, and it does drop
Oh
off.
boy.
Boomer's like, woo!
Can anybody carry me, please? I'm hurt and dirty.
I think Lucille was picking up the little two.
Yeah. Lucille's
Yes,
got
I
you
slid.
both. Lucille, this
Thank
might mean
you,
both your
Lucille.
arms are full now.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not great.
Boomer's
Both
like,
Lucille's arms
Boomer's
are
tail is
full.
just wagging. Her tail is just switching back. You know how cats get excited and they switch their tails back and forth? That's what Boomer's tail is doing right now because she's just like, yeah,
Oh jeez.
fun. Dangerous.
Lucille's trying to basically surf down the mountain to whatever success she's gonna have.
Craigory,
If I can,
Yeah.
I'd like to roll perception to see because Pip has a plan, but they want to
Oh,
see if
boy.
there's any vines nearby at the edge of that cliff.
oh yeah, perception, absolutely.
All right.
All right, there's vines. Pip, you're not sure if they'll hold. You're not sure if they'll hold weight. Like they'd probably do just fine with like you or Meepllow. You're not sure about anybody else. In the meantime, Craigory has not been looking at that. That was not his angle. He's getting out his staff and he's stabbing it into the ground to try and like halt the slide.
Just like, no.
No. So let me get. I'm trying to make sure I got this right. So everybody
Hey!
is just currently sliding down, heading straight towards a drop.
Yeah,
Correct.
we're all heading towards a drop.
Okay.
Craigory just got a dirty 20 on his strength. He has rammed his staff into the ground. He's lodged it firmly into the earth underneath that's still stable. He and Pip have stopped. Lucille is still surfing with the others. Uh,
Trying to like listen, she doesn't know. She sees the drop and is just because her hands are full. Like she can't do much.
okay, I think
Hey,
Craigory's gonna try and grab Lucille. She goes past like her shirt or something, her arm,
Shirt, her tail.
anything.
Yeah, if there's any way to give Craigory advantage, Pip will help with this.
Like, uh-oh.
wait, what's happening right now?
Meepllow.
Lucille's got
Yeah.
Boomer and Meepllow, I think,
Yes.
tucked up under her arm. She's surfing and she's like zooming past Boomer and Craigory, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pip and Craigory.
Yeah, and Craigory's gonna try to grab her tail or something like that.
He's gonna try and grab
Help
something
slow down
because if
so
he
those
doesn't,
three.
they're gonna go over the edge.
Wait, so
Yeah,
somebody's carrying Meepllow right
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
Yeah, Lucille.
now? Who's
the
carrying
shark-
him?
Lucille.
Let's see.
The shark lady.
Oh, remind me who it is? I'm so bad with names.
Seal is she's the shark lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's got
I have an
child-
idea if Craigory misses, but
He's gonna try. He's gonna try. You've got his kid.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
14.
Ooh. Okay, I
I'd
feel
say
like.
advantage because Pip is helping.
All right, advantage.
Yeah.
How is Pip helping? Like,
got
I
two
agree,
people
but
here,
what's
sister.
the flavor?
Oh, Pip's like, oh gosh, what do they have? What do they have? You know,
Are they just cheerleading?
they. What are they doing? Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, they've got their rope out again, and given it's a little
Hey,
more
all right.
cowboy, but they're gonna try and like loop their rope around to try and
Grab them.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
If Pip is
Yeah.
doing that, then would you want to roll for that, and we'll see if like the combined things are good.
Sure. Would it be what kind of role would that be?
You're throwing a
I don't know.
lasso. My very first instinct
Dex?
is animal handling, but that's not quite correct. Something Dexy.
I mean, it could be athletics or something
Yeah,
because
let's
they're
go
trying to like
athletics.
yeah.
Because if you catch them, you're
Oh,
also going to
boy.
be pulling. That's athletics. So yeah,
Yeah,
roll
trying to
athletics.
slow them down. Oh, dice
gonna
parser be nice. Dice
Okay,
parser be nice.
this means
above a
Craigory
10.
reached out. He like snagged Lucille's tail, but it's not a very firm grip. Pip also throws a lasso, and unfortunately, the only place for the lasso to grab is it goes around Lucille, but it also like gets her arm, so it goes around Boomer and Meepllow as well. It's also not very
Yes.
strong, but between the two of them,
Mhm.
we've all slid to a
Slow
stop.
it down. Slow it down. Well, that works.
Okay.
Boomer looks back and she's like, "Why did you stop us? If we kept going, we could have been like, phew, like right straight up in the
It
air."
works. It's like the movies. It did it. I saw that in one of those movies with the yelly guy. Ugh. The train. Ugh, what's his name again? It doesn't matter. I did it.
Poor Craigory's just like, "We're gonna hang on here."
Yeah, Craigory's got a hand on his staff, a hand on Lucille. You've all stopped, but like, what now?
What now? That's a very good question. What now?
I think Pip is gonna hop off of Craigory's shoulder here and pat her down to the edge and take a look over, see how things look.
All right. Perception or investigation.
All right.
Everyone?
Do
Uh,
perception.
Pip specifically, because they're looking, but Meepllow, anyone else can look as well. Lucille
there you
and
go.
Okay.
Pip is back to seeing all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucille, Boomer, and Meepllow are all like right at the edge. Pipsqueak has run over and is also looking. So, with Pips once again seeing all,
I'm doing so bad.
Meepllow knows
Yeah,
there's a drop and it's right
Meepllow
there.
has mud. He is covered in mud. He has mud in his eyes. He just can't.
Poor Meepllow.
Oh, Meeplow's not having a good day.
Yeah.
Aw,
Not having a good day.
poor buddy.
No.
Pipsqueak gets out to the very edge that they can, and they peek over, and they get a clear view of, it's not a bad drop in terms of height, but at the bottom of it is a river that has a pretty swift current.
Um,
We'd have been
well, it could have
fine.
worked. Yeah. Everybody can swim. Most people can swim.
Most
I think
people.
everyone here can swim.
Well, that's a good point. You said there's water? Boomer, can you swim?
Yeah.
Boomer raised her hand and said, "Nope."
Oh.
She sure can.
It just looks back at Craigory like, oh no.
Well,
She can't swim, but that's never stopped her before.
we gotta teach you how to swim, kid.
Okay, can we do it now?
After sandcastles. Sandcastles are more important.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
gonna
it's
roll
gotta
to
be
see how
fun.
Gregory's grip is doing. He's holding
Uh-oh.
everyone.
Oh no. Poor Gregory.
He's doing
Let the
okay.
wizard hold every.
The staff, it had been upright, it bends, and you all slide another 2 feet.
Oh no.
Lucille, your toes are like hanging over the edge.
Oh no. Okay.
Hey, you need a hand there? Or you
Yeah.
want to give me a hand? Maybe take one of them?
Oh,
You can try that, yeah.
oh, I have an idea.
Huh?
I have an idea if we unfortunately start plunging towards our certain death.
Uh-huh.
Not death. We gotta get down. The map says we gotta go through here.
But like we specifically had to fall off the path and into a river, which at least one of us can't swim in. That's the map.
Uh-huh.
It pulls out the map again and points, and it says the little dotted line goes up and over the edge into the river.
Here's the part where we plunge down into the river.
Oh my god.
Climb all the way up here.
What's happening? I'm getting lost again.
We're right at the
Just pull
very
down.
edge. I think the debate right now is whether we just let go versus try to pull ourselves back up.
Listen, Lucille is all for letting go, but me player knows that's probably a bad idea.
We're only gonna have so much time here. We gotta go. Gregory, you have all your magic stuff. Can't you, like, jump across the way? Or at least jump down. Or we climb, which is boring.
I mean, okay, I can cast jump on a person. You have to ask real quick though, and also, if you're grabbing everyone, we're heavy. That might just negate jump entirely.
I know where to go. You don't have to get all the way. There's some vines over there you can swing. It'll help, but little ones might need to be perched and get ready to grab.
Wait a minute, so we're going to the boat right now?
It looks like we're gonna
It
jump.
Yeah.
Jump where?
Off the cliff.
Off the cliff
Oh.
to the jungle.
Yep. So
Oh, okay.
we're on a cliff.
before
At the
we do
bottom of
that-
the cliff is a river, and across the river is the other cliff side. And like, especially with a boost of the spell jump from Craigory, yeah, you can do it. You can only cast it on one person though. So, all right.
I have a question.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Boomer can cast Shield, which says it's an invisible barrier of magical force, appears and protects you, and her range is self. So I would assume, like, if she's near anybody, it would encompass them as well. So can she try to cast Shield and do like a cannonball straight into?
That raises an
I mean,
incredible
I
question.
mean,
Does shield
not
make you
by-
float?
No, not by herself though. I mean, I'm assuming that, you know, since Lucille still got her up under one arm, that if she casts shield, then it's going to like go around all three of them. So I was just wondering if, you know, when they fall, that you could do like a big boosh
Meepllow is really afraid to jump because he got hurt by mud, so he doesn't want to die.
That's yeah.
There.
Okay, you want me to try it?
We can. Are we gonna do the cannonball?
Yeah.
I guess we're doing the
Let's
cannonball. Let's go.
All right, cast it, Boomer.
Let's see. Come on. All right. Come on, dice parser. Be
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Yes. Woohoo.
That means you get a shield big enough that, yeah, it spreads out.
What do I need to?
Yes.
What would I need to roll then? Because
I think it's going to be
Roll for how
Lucille
I got this.
roll. What would it be? Like acrobatics or dexterity,
Okay.
something to land on the shield as you all drop.
okay.
And Craiger's going to be doing the same because he's behind you.
I was gonna say Lucille's gonna look back and just be
Can
like,
I do
okay.
the same? Can I do the
Lucille is
can I
holding
do
you,
the same?
so if you,
You know, Meeple has to jump.
"Yeah, I'm holding you, so it's okay."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but
Cool.
But Lucille's
give
gonna look
Lucille
back at Craigory and
advantage.
just let me go.
and Craiger's just like, let you go? You sure?
Yeah,
Boomer's like,
look, if you don't let me go, we're all gonna fall, and I at least know how to swim against a current.
it's okay.
I
I got
don't.
this, Gregory. She cast her little shield spell.
All right,
All right.
Craigery, let's go.
Oh, come on, dice
Oh
parser.
man,
It's
Discord
okay.
is lagging today.
Hey, that is a nat 20.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Lucille
Yes,
lands
yes.
on this shield, like, just, and it looks like she's surfing on it.
That is so cool. Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, the surfer music starts playing.
Yeah.
Beach Boys plays quietly in the distance.
That's right.
With a 14. Craigery also lands on the shield. It's not nearly as stable. It's like 1 foot on and he wobbles. He's falling backwards. His arms are windmilling.
I'm going to see if Boomer can grab Craigery with her tail.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does she have a little prehensile tail? Is it a prehensile tail? I guess I'm gonna try. What would I do? Is that dexterity? Would that be a dexterity thing?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's try dexterity.
Also, Pip, what was that 19 you just rolled? Was that also Dex landing?
That is acrobatics for Pip to jump off of the edge of the cliff, grab one of those vines they saw, and flip and land on Craigory's
Oh.
shoulder again.
Nice. You did it.
Nice. All right. And I rolled a 12. So what does that mean?
It means your tail kind of snags, I don't know, Craigery's wrist. And since he got a 14, it's enough to get his balance back, so he's standing on the shield and he just rocks forward and he grabs onto Lucille. The shield is not big, it's big enough for Lucille and Craigery to be surfing on it.
Yes.
Congratulations, you're now on a river, on a shield, surfing.
Lucille is doing surprisingly well. Like, she has done this a lot before.
Boomer's just like, little sack of potatoes under Lucille's arm, and she's just like, oh yeah, she loves this.
Okay.
She's
so excited.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right.
All right.
The kind of nice news about this, like, this is a fast-moving river. You're honestly moving faster than you would have slogging through the muddy road.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
So I guess instead of being on a ship, we're on an invisible shield.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially.
down the
Hey,
river.
Boomer, how long does shield last?
Oh, well.
Oh boy.
How long does shield last? All right, casting time. Let's see.
The duration
Until-
is one round.
Yeah,
Oh,
one round.
Oh no.
Start of your next turn. All right.
I think that
6
means
seconds of looking really cool.
I think that means we're all looking really cool as we surf down this river and then we all fall in. The shield disappears. We're in the water.
Well,
it for a while, and then suddenly everyone looks down at the same time, and it's like, uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
rip.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
So
We are now
the
in the
shield
water.
is gone.
Yes.
We are
Yeah,
now in the
she's gone.
water.
In the
but
water.
So we all have to swim then.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Lucille is still holding Boomer and Meepllow, and because she's a warlock of the sea, she can swim. She has a swim speed. So
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Nice.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm gonna do
Uh,
an athletics for
So she
Craigory
can,
about
like,
his
easy-
swimming.
she's
Yeah.
gonna swim her way to the shore to drop these two off.
Nice. You know, that's
I'm
a
just
good
gonna
idea,
cling
because
on
if
to
anyone
each
wants to roll perception, that might be a very good idea.
other.
Okay.
I'll get perception. Pip is pretty decent at seeing things. They were dropped into the
Whoa.
water.
Oh,
Wow,
nice.
Meepllow, dang, nice.
Whoa.
We got the
Woo.
mud off.
Finally.
I'm gonna see if Boomer sees anything at all.
Nat
Yep.
20!
Oh, hey.
Oh
All
wow.
right. Dang.
All
Boomer
right.
got the mud off too.
Woohoo.
So here's what happens. Craigory does his own swimming roll. He can swim, but he's not making headway against the current. He's slowed down against moving with it, but he's not really getting anywhere. Lucille gets herself, Meepllow, and Boomer to the shore. Meepllow and Boomer get, like, the mud has been washed off. They've been in water. It's fine. But Meepllow and Boomer, especially with the Nat 20, they look down the way, and I think, yeah, you see a waterfall.
Oh boy.
It ends. Once again, there's a drop.
I see a waterfall. It's so pretty.
Boomer's just like pointing, and she's just like, "Hey, the water stops right there."
The water
Ah.
what?
Uh,
Brag. All right.
that's right. There's the waterfall. Uh,
Okay, hold
I
on.
think there's sharp rocks at the bottom. We don't want to be down there. Swim, swim.
Lucille has dropped those two off, and she hears waterfall and just goes, "Ah, Craig, all right," and immediately dives back in to go get Craigory.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And what
While
was that?
Lucille is swimming, so is Pip. And Pip has wound their tail around Craigory's wrist and is doing surprisingly well, pulling him towards shore because they don't want to go off that waterfall. They remember that waterfall.
How
There's really
strong
sharp
is
rocks
this
at the bottom.
mouse to be towing a
They
6-foot
probably
lizard?
don't want
Listen, they're at home in the water. They've done this before. You get the sense this isn't their first time having to tow someone to shore.
Pip's like a dog, one of those rescue dogs.
All right,
Come on, this way.
Pip, you're making excellent headway. Getting close to the shore, but also the current's getting close to the drop. So Craig's
Lucy's come up to grab Craigory by this point.
yeah.
Does Craigory want to roll perception or Pip?
Yeah, you can do that.
Do we hear the dun dun?
We do.
That is. I was gonna say you actually see the shark fin because Lucille's pulled her shark skin on and is swimming towards you.
Probably why Pip is also swimming a little faster.
They're like,
With a question, does that mean Craigory knows that Lucille is the same person as this suddenly shark? Does he think this is a shark that's in the
Oh
river
no,
that's
it's
come to
no.
eat him?
She's a shark mermaid, so like,
He can still recognize this as Lucille, right?
yeah, she's a,
Okay.
like it's a like it's basically it's kind of like those mermaid swimsuits you see where it's just like the bottom half, except it's actually her.
That's cool.
Yeah, nice. My cousin's got one of those. But
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
So the top half of her is still human, and she's grabbing Craigory to like haul him to the shore.
All right. Yeah. Between the efforts of the 1.5-foot mouse and the literal Shulky, was it?
Oh my god.
Yeah. You make it to shore. It's a close call, but you don't go over the edge.
Pops up and they
Meeple asks,
shake
"Wait a
themselves
minute."
vigorously and poof, all their fur is poofed out.
Wait, so Meeple asks, "Wait a minute. If we're pirates, where's the ship?"
It's at Buccaneer Bay, where, all the pirates are. We're on our
We're
way there. We
supposed to
gotta get
go
through this.
there.
Uh-huh.
How are we gonna get there? Swimming?
Well, we
that's
gotta
an option.
traverse the jungle. Could swim through. I know. I mean, it'd take a while. This river's kind of really twisty and
Pip, again,
ugh.
shakes himself off, does a little bit of prestidigitation to look presentable again, and shakes out the map, which is thankfully dry. They put it in their hammer space. And they point and
They're like, okay, see, the river kind of like doubles back on itself and it's really loopy and I don't really know how it kind of goes upside down. Oh, wait, no, that's just the map. But it'd take a really long time. So we got to go through this path and it should get us right here. You see the X? That is Buccaneer Bay. So we
Gold?
just follow this.
Is there gold there?
Well, maybe. But you probably don't want to take it from whoever has it.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Boomer by this point has grabbed Meeplow's hand, so you know.
Aww.
No, can't hold hands. I mean, yeah, Meepllow friend, we hold hands. That's the way it works. So
Cute.
That's how it goes. Okay,
that's right.
so
Well, come on, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Lucille has not gotten out of the water just yet until everyone starts walking away, by the way. She's just been hanging out like on the edge of the current.
Somebody better grab Boomer by the collar, otherwise she's just going to take off with me.
Craigory's gonna do that.
Oh my gosh.
He does not want to lose
No,
his
no, no,
child
not
in the
yet.
jungle.
Boomer's little feet are going.
Yeah, I think he's lifted her up by the scruff of
she's
her neck.
running. She's ready to go.
Aw.
I'm so excited. That's right. Getting to see the world's biggest mud puddle, and getting to see gold maybe, and she's excited.
Okay. I think with that, yeah, we can follow Pip into the woods. People can also do their own survival checks if they like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to do, because I just realized that Boomer has a thing that is called see invisibility.
Ooh, all right.
So I'll just for the heck of it, I'm going to cast see invisibility to see if there's any fun stuff that's like working on it.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Just for the heck of it.
Oh, Lucille knows where she's going.
Lucille was lost, but found water, so it's okay.
So we're good. All right. So I got a 16.
All right, and
I got an 8.
nice. So, Gently, please remind me what it was you just cast.
Okay. This is a spell that's called See Invisibility.
Okay.
It lasts for 1 hour. It says for the duration you can see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, and you can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's right. Boomer, what do your little gnome see?
Well, currently, yeah, there is things to see. With that kind of roll, Boomer can see there's like sort of wispy, translucent rustling in the trees. You don't know if it's ethereal plane, if it's invisible, but there's stuff going on up there. It doesn't seem like it's paying attention to you though, at the moment.
Okay.
And you said this lasts for an hour,
All
so
right.
remind me and I'll keep you updated on
Boom.
that sort of thing. Or is it a
Oh, boy.
concentration,
Ooh.
or is it
Okay.
like passive in the background?
Let me check. Let me see. Say, okay, sometime on action. It's second level divination.
I want to say small note. Pip has probably climbed up onto Lucille's shoulder and is like showing the map too, because they figured out Lucille probably has been to Buccaneer Bay as well.
Hey,
So
all right.
she's helpful.
Mhm. Well, Boomer's just looking up in the trees and stuff, and Boomer has this thing where she just like when she focuses on stuff, she's just like very intense. You know how kids are like very intense, like studying something?
Hmm.
That's the way Boomer is right now. So she's looking up in the trees and stuff and just
Aw.
looking at all that. So while she's holding Meeplow's hand,
Aw.
guys, they're friends.
I do have to ask. I don't know how Boomer's eyes work, but are they slit pupil? Do they do the thing where a cat sees something and they just go blown wide?
You know what? I'm gonna say yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
Fun.
Excellent.
It is silly time.
Perfect. Amazing. Fantastic.
Lucille is consulting this map with Pipsqueak and like simultaneously complaining because yes, she's been there and she knows how to navigate, but she knows how to navigate by stars and the sea, and this is the forest, and this is just the worst.
Hey, Kraken,
Yeah.
what? Just out of curiosity, if Boomer tried to wave to these little wispy things that are up in the tree, would you be able to get their attention? And would I need to roll for that, or can I just do that?
Hmm.
Can she just like
I'd say roll for it, yeah.
okay?
For
All
reference,
right.
the
well,
d20
boy.
I just rolled is Craigory's survival check, because
Oh, okay.
he's terrible at
Doing
maps, but he's
okay.
just looking around to see if he can figure out which direction
All right.
to go.
All right, I rolled a 13. She's like waving at the little ethereal whatevers they are.
The ethereal whatevers that only Boomer can see. Some of them sort of shiver, and the shapes are weird. They kind of turn in space. It seems like they might be looking at you. And there's a moment where, you know, they are perceiving. They are kind of eyes emoji. But then
Oh, no.
most of them kind of go back to their business. Has Boomer made it known that she's casting this? Is Craigory just watching this kid, like...
I think she probably just like cast it and her eyes did the cat thing like whoop, you know, whenever she cast it, because you know now she can see all. And she's just like looking around and she's just looking up at the trees and smiling, and she just all of a sudden out of nowhere just like waves, you know, like that. So if would be like, what the heck's going on?
Craigory's
Craigory, your child is haunted.
Child haunted. Craigory is gonna, like, you know, drop down to a crouch and just sort of like, you know, take Boomer's face in his hand, just like, okay, what's going on? Are you pollen? Is something giving off pollen? What's going on? Why are your eyes big? Are you poisoned?
No, I'm just looking. I'm waving to the ghost monkeys up in the tree.
Oh, he doesn't like that sentence at all.
Pip nods very sagely, like, ah, yes, ghost monkeys. They have no clue, but they're like, yep.
There's one right there, and there's one right there. And I just waved at them a minute ago, and I think they saw me, but I'm not sure. But I'm just here watching them. They're really cool looking.
Okay. How about you shout if they do more than watching?
Can I climb up in the tree and say hi to them?
Well,
No.
we kind of gotta go.
Oh,
We have a
okay.
mission. We are on a mission statement. We're going to the pirates. That's more exciting than ghost monkeys, right? Yep.
Yeah, that's true. But Boomer's just a little bit distracted. She's still looking up in the air.
I did promise to show you the ship's cannons.
Ooh. Oh, Boomer's just like, ooh. Oh, really?
And if we
Oh, that's
take
cool.
a really long time here, we might not get to see the cannons.
Well, that's okay because I think the ghost monkeys are kind of like walking along with us.
Oh.
Don't like that.
Distraction fails.
Craigory's gonna take Boomer's hand and he's just gonna start walking. He's power walking.
Nope, we are leaving.
He hates everything about this
and
right now.
Boomer's holding on to Meepllow, and she like turns her head around and she's just like, "Bye, ghost monkeys."
I think there's a shivering in the branches overhead we can all hear.
Don't like that.
God.
Oh well, she's gonna just. I'm assuming that whatever these things are, they're just kind of like, you know, just hanging out in the trees and stuff as they walk along. So
Yeah.
just
But
keep
they
me up
say
to
they
date
don't
on
adding
are.
ghost monkeys to the map.
Ghost monkey.
ghost monkeys.
And as we are on our way, people can roll perception if they like. We are now forging through the jungle,
Oh boy.
following
Right.
Pip's map, and Craigory's pretty good feeling with 17 that this is the correct way.
Boomer's too distracted by the ghost monkeys.
Oh, Lucy, no.
Oh boy. Let's see. Well, they have a new perch. They might be able to see. Nope. Lucille and
Pip
Pip
have
are
their
both
heads
just
buried in the
focused
map.
on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're
They're
focused on the map. than the
Boomer's
ground
focused
in
on
front
the ghost monkeys.
Aw.
Yeah.
of them.
Did Meepllow roll?
So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Shish, you rolled the 21.
Wow. Meepllow sees everything.
That's right.
Meeplow's been having a day. Meeplow's on the lookout for more bullshit.
Boomer turns to Meepllow and she just like smiles real big at her at Meepllow, and they're like, she's like, isn't this fun? This is awesome. This is an adventure. Have you ever been on an adventure before?
No, not really.
It is so
First time.
It is so much fun. You're going to have so much fun because we are probably going to get into like a lot of trouble and we'll probably have to like fight something. But Pip said that there were cannons, so that's good. And there's also our friends, the ghost monkeys that are up in the tree that are like kind of following us along. And basically, so let's go and Meeplow's hand long enough to wave up at him.
And here's the thing. Boomer, you let go of Meeplow's hand. I'm going to say you also end up letting go of Craigory's hand. You're waving with both hands.
Yes.
So, Boomer has
This is-
detached.
Get their attention.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Boomer's detached, walking forward, waving with both hands. Lucille and Pip are,
Yep.
you know, conspiring
Map.
over the map and not looking at the ground. You three all walk, and suddenly it's like it's harder to walk and your foot doesn't come up. The three of you look down and, your feet are stuck in there. Craigory, Meepllow, you stopped. Maybe you stopped when Boomer let go of the hand, and Craigory stopped because something looked off but wasn't able to stop the three of you. So Lucille and Boomer. Pipsqueak, I assume you're on Lucille's shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. Lucille and Boomer. That's roll me a d4, please.
Oh,
A D4.
oh boy. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You're okay. 4 and 4. All right.
Oh my god. Oh, this is terrible. I hate
Uh-oh.
this. Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh.
Wait,
What's happened
Blue
to
is
us?
also stuck?
No.
Meeplow's not
No,
stopped.
Meeplow's
Meepllow and
stopped.
Craigory stopped before they walked into the quicksand.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Nice.
Lucille and Boomer have both walked in, noticed they were stuck, and in the noticing have managed to sink 4 feet in there. Boomer, you're not 4 feet tall.
Oh no! Oh jeez! Well, wait a minute. Let's.
How are we gonna save
how
them?
tall is Boomer? Hang on a second.
How tall is Boomer?
She's 2'7". So she's gone.
Boomer gets swallowed.
She just
Okay, how?
Oh
What do I
oh
gotta
no.
roll to fish this poor child out of the quicksand?
Strength.
Uh-huh.
Strength.
Strength.
Meeplow's freaking out. Oh,
Jesus.
no, how are we gonna get them out? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Craigory's freaking out.
That's a 15.
Okay, Lucille, you stick your hand in there, and like, luckily, like, you know, you saw exactly where Boomer went. You stick your hand in, you find something to grab onto, and you yank, and
It's-
like, there's a
It's
sucking
probably
sound.
Lucille.
There's just like this sucking sound as Lucille pulls, and what did you say she grabbed gently?
I would assume Boomer's tail. It's probably the easiest thing to grab.
Okay, so like Lucille gets the tail out and like the back, but Boomer's head is still under. Boomer, do you want to do strength?
Yeah. Poor thing.
Oh no.
Boomer, no.
Meeplow just stands there, anxious, being.
Boomer is just like, her hands and legs are just like wiggling around. We don't know if she's feeling or not. Oh, let's see. Okay, what'd you say? Strength? You
Yeah.
said strength, correct?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I do have a +2. Boomer, come on, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my
Boomer's a
god.
little stuck.
Boomer's head is still under. So Craigory's freaking out.
Oh,
I have a net instead of rope. Can I use that to try and can I use it as a rope to try and lasso something
I would say
to yank us out?
I would say your
I
turn
mean,
has
right
gone
now.
into grabbing
Okay.
Boomer. Pip, you're free of the quicksand, but you're in the middle of the pit. Do you have anything you'd like to do to help, or like start trying to?
Same idea. Pip has been, as soon as they realized, oh no, quicksand, they are tying a length of rope to one of their arrows and they're going to try and shoot it at a tree so that they can have this rope to help pull everybody out.
Yay.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, what am I doing? How am I doing it? Okay, +8. Okay.
Nice.
And you see when, come on, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pip pulls out this X-shaped bow, and it is a brilliant red as they let go of their arrow and it sticks dead in the middle of a tree.
awesome.
It is a
Yes.
bullseye of a shot, nice and sturdy. All right, I'm gonna say it was
Jesus.
Pip's turn. Craigory's gonna, take Meeplow's hand or pick up Meepplow and move to that rope, and he's gonna just be like, he's gonna roll strength. Meepplow, do you also want to
The
roll strength?
wizard.
Yeah.
Okay,
Listen,
even though his strength is very weak.
It's
Every bit helps.
Every
That's
bit
right.
helps. Craigory has been running through his spells, and like he doesn't
Yep,
think he
told
has
you
anything
he's
for this.
weak.
Oh dear.
He's doing his best,
He's
okay?
trying. Oh,
Craigory is fueled
Maybe
by
Strong wizard.
trying really hard.
Craigory is fueled by panic with that 17. Like, he grew up in the woods most of his life, but like it also wasn't the jungle. There was no quicksand in the woods. The jungle is all these new dangers.
The ground just doesn't just disappear under you.
Yeah.
I mean, occasionally it collapses from under you, but like quicksand.
Yes,
Not like this.
it doesn't eat you.
Yeah, there
So-
you go.
He's yanking. I'm gonna say that shifts the three of you, but it doesn't get you out.
Okay, so
Boomer,
Alright.
if your head is still
Boomer can-
under,
Okay.
you want to take, I don't know what you call this, a D4 of
You have to
damage?
roll. Or you could roll con to hold your breath.
Oh, that's smarter.
Oh
Please
yeah,
roll
yeah,
con.
that's right. Okay. Okay, all right. I'm gonna roll Constitution.
Don't eat the sand.
Sweet.
Oh my god, please do not eat the sand.
Boomer will eat her way out.
No, Boomer.
Okay. All right, just go to hold her breath. All right.
Nat 20.
22.
Wow. All right.
She is a breath holding champion. Yes, that's my girl.
Boomer's never needed to breathe in her life.
That's right.
She doesn't intend to start now.
Breathing. That's right. Breathing. What's that?
Breathing has been optional this whole time. Okay.
All right. So anyway, she's holding her breath until she gets pulled out. I guess she's not
Okay.
much still.
Back to you, Lucille.
Yep, Lucy's gonna try and grab that rope to yank her and Boomer out.
Yeah.
Strength,
love
I
it.
assume.
Strength.
Yeah.
Yep, alright.
Hey.
There
Hey!
you go.
Ooh.
Nice.
22, nice.
22. Yeah, again,
All
there's that like horrific sucking sound. But, you know, slorp. Bit by bit with your free hand. Yeah, you're hauling yourself and Boomer and Pip out and forward until, yeah, you reach the edge of the pit. And Boomer, your head pops out with a
And she goes like that, just and she goes, "Oh, that was fun."
Oh my gosh.
Think
That
we
is
drifted off
like
of-
the best mud I have ever been in.
That's quicksand. That's not mud.
That was the worst mud I've ever been in.
oh jeez.
Meeplow's like, you think, how do I say this? You think, never mind.
No, go ahead.
I just want to say that when he said this is the worst mud you've ever been in, Meeplo, not that long ago, he just got hurt by mud, so
Oh,
he doesn't
yeah.
agree with you.
That's fair.
Oh,
That's fair.
Boomer just like shakes her head, to shake the mud off of it. So that she's just like, is the whole ground like this? She's just
Uh,
I hope
no,
not.
it's
Aw.
not. I mean, I
She
don't
looks
remember.
vaguely
Oh,
disappointed.
yeah, it's right there on the map. Yeah, there's the big
Okay.
circle that says quicksand here. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
it's different. I
You
kind of like
Meeplo's
swang
so
on the vines through
nervous
here.
because he did not expect to get damaged by mud, and he did not expect to see his friends almost dying in quicksand. So it's like, I don't know if I'm ready for this, and he's starting to get really nervous.
Oh,
no.
Boomer's trying to grab Nicholas' hand again and just be like, but see, this is what adventure is. You almost die. Isn't it great?
Craigory makes a noise like he disagrees very much.
I don't know if I'm ready to die, but
Okay, well,
Just
you just
don't.
deep
cannot keep-
breath, and like,
you just
alright,
cannot-
I guess I'm ready to.
I will keep you safe.
Okay.
Craigory's gonna look at Pip. Pip had said, "Oh yeah, the quicksand's on the map." He's just like, "Okay, you and Lucy were looking at that. You were looking at the map."
Yeah, but listen, when I came through here, I was up in,
And they point up.
at, you see the vines? I swang across and it wasn't an issue. I'm not being like down here. It's weird. It's different. And aside from that, I mean, there's no more quicksand unless we go way off the path to the left. I mean, that
Oh,
one's
you
got.
mean it? Boomer's head immediately turns towards. Nope.
It like puts their tail on top of Boomer's head and like
No.
full, turns it back straight.
Thank you,
Uh-uh.
thank you. No, we're not going that way. Aw, Boomer looks vaguely disappointed. So
Next time.
Next
Okay.
time.
So where do we go next? Hopefully, there's no quicksand or mud that maybe will kill me.
There's a cursed temple if we want to go this way.
Ooh,
what
cursed
now?
temple sounds
Oh.
exciting.
But that's not the way we're supposed to go. I think
Aw.
we can go this other way. I mean, still follow the path.
What's
We're
in
getting
the
closer.
other way?
The way to Buccaneer Bay? That's the other way.
How long would it take us to
Oh.
get there?
It takes as long as it takes. Duh. That's the point of an adventure. It's not
Right.
short or easy. I mean, we could have taken that path, but that would have been the boring one.
Wait, hold on.
I just,
Right.
You
I
mean
just
there's a
realized.
path that would have not included quicksand or mudslides or ravines?
Yeah.
Pipsqueak!
Okay.
I
do a
told
little-
you, we're not supposed that flower field that was like 2 days ago. Yeah, you just follow that one onto the main road, and then there's a huge bridge, and it takes you across the way, and then ta-da, you're in Buccaneer Bay. And we would have
could
been there like a day
2 days
ago.
ago?
But that would have been boring.
Okay, give me that.
Yeah.
Craigory's gonna try and take the map.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so I
Lucille
just
holds Pipsqueak above her head.
And Pip is like holding the map way up above their head with their tails. so
Okay.
we can-
Craigory's
all right,
casting Mage Hand.
Craig. Okay, Craig, I just okay, while they're all like having fun and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what Boomer's doing because I just realized that Boomer's like got a +5 to nature,
Uh-huh.
which is her whole thing. Like you picked up knowledge and skills related to nature, including finding your way through the wilderness, recognizing natural hazards, dealing with and identifying natural creatures, and living off the land.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna do living off the land. Boomer's going to go looking around and see if she can find something to eat because she's getting hungry.
All right, Boomer, roll a nature check. Craigory is busy trying to get this map out of Pipsqueak's hands, and with an 8, the Mage Hand does not
I
do
did.
it.
I did. I rolled an 11.
My map. You can't even read the maps, Craigory.
Well, maybe not reading them is better than deliberately leading us directly into danger.
Point of an adventure. You're supposed to go through danger, otherwise it's boring and there's well, I mean, we're gonna go towards Buccaneer Bay. If you can't survive a little adventure, then they're just gonna beat you up and throw you out.
Boomer can't swim, apparently.
Yeah, that's why we teach her how to swim when we get there.
You'd be surprised the number of pirates and sailors that can't swim.
See?
So
I
anyway,
don't know how to swim.
Boomer rolled an 11, and we're doing foraging. So she's foraging. Make a nature check to locate and gather enough food and water to last for 24 hours. So
Nice.
she got an 11. I don't know what that means.
Okay,
Did she find anything?
I think that means Boomer finds water. She finds some berries. She certainly found them.
Awesome.
She is not 100% sure they're not poison.
Has that ever stopped her before? No, she's going to eat one.
Oh my
Ate
god.
the Jello. She did eat the Jello.
Yes.
I don't
that's
think
right.
you should eat them. They could be poisonous.
All right.
Well, how will we know unless we eat them?
Okay.
Okay. You have a point.
Craigory's rolling his own nature check as Boomer pops these in her mouth.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
I'm gonna do my Constitution. Let's see if she does Constitution.
Just in
Yeah.
case.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please.
that's right.
Please.
Hey. Constitution +2 Constitution. Or actually, no. What I need to do is saving throw for that to see if it like poison me or not.
Sure.
Because she's got a +5 in Constitution for a saving throw.
All right. You know what? Go for it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Ooh,
Nice.
No, she's
nice.
Here's the
that.
thing. Boomer pops them in her mouth. She's going to be fine.
Uh-huh.
Craigory with a 17. He knows plants. He has good nature. He
Uh-huh.
knows those things were poison as heck. So he just like he yells and he picks Boomer up and he's just like, spit that out, spit that out, spit that out.
She's eating faster.
What's in your mouth?
He's gonna do that thing with cats where you like take their jaw and you hold it a certain way to force the jaw open.
Boomer's like, man, it tastes really good.
No, it just
Meepllow was like, are they poisonous or not?
they're poisonous.
I don't know, it tastes really good.
Can I have one?
No, you may not. Craigory thought Meepllow was his one ally in sanity here, and then Meepllow says that.
Okay, so I have to ask. We have determined that they're poisonous. So do I need to roll to see what kind of effect, like, or did that 23 save me from any kind of poisonous effect?
The 23 is going to save you from poison effects. Craigory does not know this,
Okay.
but
Okay.
Boomer's going to be fine. But for the fun of
Okay.
having an effect that doesn't like make you
Uh-huh.
sick at all, I'm
Mhm.
going to say your skin takes, I don't know, a purple tint.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
And Craigory
Hey,
just
look,
tails
Gregory.
further.
Boomer changes colors now too.
Look, I'm purple now. That is so cool. I want to eat another berry. Where are the berries?
No, Craigory is picking Boomer up. He's tucking her under his arm. He's just like, you've lost walking privileges. Hey,
Is Boomer holding Meepllow is the real question.
Yeah, she holding me for probably. Meeplow's just like dangling from her.
Aww.
Yeah, Meeple, if you eat one of these berries, you'll turn purple. It's so cool. Look, I'm purple now.
Turn purple.
Craigory is going to reach with his other hand, see if he can, like, not grab Meepllow, but, like, get Meepllow out of Boomer's grip and just, like, also hold this child. And he's like, okay, you know what? Both of you are on timeout. You've lost walking privileges. You've lost eating privileges.
You're in
Time
trouble.
We're never gonna eat again.
Aww. Well, she did find water. That was good. Should she take like a little sip of the water to see if it was any good or no? Did she? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what she did. Okay, we said she found berries and she found water. So I'm gonna have her like she probably like scooped up the water or something in a. We'll say this kid has bottles on him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see. She's gonna take a drink of the water and see if it does anything. So we're doing the Constitution. We're gonna do Constitution save again just in case. 17. All right.
boy.
Is this water okay?
Yeah, the water is fine.
Okay. All right.
The water
That's
is fine.
good.
Ah,
Kramer just looks down and he's just like, "What are you
exactly. What's in your mouth?
It's
This
just
poor
water in
man
my mouth."
has gained another child.
Yes. It's just water. I found some water too, along with the berries. It's really good. You want some?
Yep.
No! Craigory just holds them out further from each other.
He's got one child in each hand. Oh.
He'd hand one of them off to, like, Lucille, but, like, she and Pipsqueak led them directly into quicksand last time, so he doesn't trust anybody here.
Welcome to dad life, Gregory.
The straight man of the party has arrived and he's stressed.
All right. Oh.
With
Well,
that-
if you're done being a worrying dad, we gotta get a move on. We don't want the snakes to catch up.
Can we go to the Cursed Temple?
Next time.
No snakes, no
Oh.
cursed temple. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And with that,
Meepllow is a little disappointed because he's interested in the cursed temple.
I know.
well,
She's Boomer's just like, being held on one side because she sort of turns her head to see Meepllow and she's just like, what kind of things do you think they would have in the Cursed Temple?
A curse?
Yeah. Right. Oh, I bet they had like you think they probably have like skeletons or something like that? Like
Maybe. Or dragons?
It
or...
just kind of like shouts over their shoulder as they're moving on. Like,
Well, it's called the Temple of the Eyeless Skull, so there's probably lots of skeletons in there.
That is so cool.
I think they're trudging along. They're moving as they have this conversation, so we are now on our way again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boomer and Meeple is just like doing thing, chit chatting about the Cursed Temple and that sort of thing. So
Uh,
They're making friends.
Craigory's gonna do
Oh,
a
no,
perception or survival check. Better do
Oh
no,
boy.
they're both the same, so like, whatever. He's doing one.
It should probably do perception
Oh.
again. There we go. They're paying
Can
a
I
little more
roll
attention to
two?
not just the map.
Is anyone else gonna roll one?
Should I roll
Yep.
or should my passive just be it?
You know what? Your
I think
insane
it's safe to
passive
trust your
could just be it.
passive.
Like stuff like where your
Okay.
face is in the map. Yeah, roll a perception, but
Well, yeah. But...
Ooh.
Oh wow, Meepllow.
Meepllow
There you
sees
go.
all.
I'm gonna roll.
He
I'm
has
gonna roll.
special eyes.
Lucille is actually
My
paying
brand.
attention now.
Mhm. All right, I'm gonna roll perception too to see. Oh, 16. Okay, cool.
Okay. I'm gonna say with all that, yeah, Craigory is just focused on keeping an eye on Boomer and Meepllow. He does not trust these children anymore to not get up to mischief.
I
Wait,
can't imagine.
who's
why.
calling? Wait a minute. Are you calling Meepllow a child?
Craigory
He's
doesn't really
30
know anything.
years old. I'm serious. It's true. He's 30.
Okay.
He's 30 years
Craigory had no idea.
Yes.
Craigory is
I'm a
assuming.
grown man, not a child.
Assuming makes an ass out of you and me. So
Oh boy.
Craigory just kind of goes, "Oh, sorry. You're still grounded."
I get that a lot.
Boomer just kind of shrugged her shoulders and says he's kind of like that, but it's okay.
So
Oh my goodness, this is funny.
Meepllow, especially at that 24, you're able
Yeah.
to notice you can't see what Boomer is still able to see.
Oh yeah, that's all right.
There's definitely rustling in the trees. It's like
Oh,
there's
boy.
things that are moving up there that you can't see.
Mhm.
Boomer with your 16, yeah, the ghost monkeys are still up there.
Oh, cool. That's nice.
And
So, we will see the ghost monkeys?
The ghost monkeys are still following us. She
he
tells
see-
that to
Meepllow
Kraken.
can
Oh,
see the
can-
movement
can
of
we
them.
Can we pet the ghost monkeys and then maybe I'll do animal handling?
Can we?
You
we
can
pet the
try.
ghost monkeys?
Oh boy.
Animal handling.
You can
See if you
certainly
can
try.
get a monkey down there.
Oh,
All
boy.
right. I'm gonna roll animal handling too and see, just for the heck of it, because it does have a +2 in that.
Hey,
Alright. It's pretty alright. The 16.
Okay. Yep, Shish is rolling.
Is that
Solid
good enough?
efforts from the both of you. So
nice. So we go just petting the ghost monkey like, hey, ghost monkey, wanna
Yep.
be my
We're
friend? Or do you
yeah,
wanna be
we're
my
getting the
pet?
attention.
here's what happens.
Getting the attention.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What happens?
Here's what goes down. Boomer can see these monkeys. Meepllow can see where they're moving just by the rustling of the leaves. The monkeys have kind of been either minding their own business so far or kind of curiously following along the group. But just now, they've all kind of started to move away, turn away. Boomer and Meepllow, do you just go like, pss, 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 pss?
Yeah.
Here,
Hey,
monkey,
monkeys.
monkey, monkey.
Wait, I know what Boomer does. Boomer just goes.
Oh my god.
Or no.
Somehow, this works. And Boomer, you see a transparent sort of monkey. Yeah, you catch attention, hops down to the floor. Meepllow, with your 24, you can't see the shape of this monkey, but you can see like where its footfalls are. You can track where it is.
So my blue just follows the monkey, and then with a successful animal handling roll, he just pets them. Hey,
Aw.
hello.
I'm gonna do a
Are
nature
they
check.
are they friendly monkeys?
I'm gonna do a nature check to see if maybe I don't know how in the world Boomer would know, but you can apparently like do nature check to check see what kind of animals they are. So I'm gonna do that just for the heck of it.
Cool, cool. And
Okay.
to
All right.
answer Shish, yeah, this monkey seems friendly.
Okay.
It's it's leaning into
Yay.
the scratch.
Aw.
Aw, it's
Hmm.
getting squishy.
So Meepllow has a pet ghost monkey now, so it's gonna hold it for the rest of the
I'm gonna
game.
do a perception
Uh-oh.
for Craigory to see if he notices this is happening right next to him, because he's holding you both.
Gregory,
So
do you?
if someone doesn't notice the ghost monkeys, it looks like Meeplow's holding something invisible.
Yes.
Yep.
Yup.
That's awkward.
I think, yeah, Craigory was kind of ignoring like the noises Boomer's making, because Boomer makes noise. But then he senses
Yeah.
there's something beside him, and Meeplow's like making motions at something, like they're petting something, but he can't see it. But he's also like, now wait, there's something there. And he's just like, Boomer, that is a ghost monkey, right? That's not something else you haven't told me about.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out if I rolled the +5 for nature check to see if Boomer knows what kind of animal it is,
Okay.
which I don't know how he would.
All right.
She
Boomer
got a
knows.
14, so
Yeah. With that 14, Boomer knows. I think what that means is Boomer knew kind of from reading or just like picking up from gossip. Right, Boomer can't really read. Boomer's picked
Oh,
up
no.
somewhere because Boomer's a smart kiddo.
she's
That
heard
this
of
jungle-
this before.
Yeah, this jungle is known.
Yeah.
It's a little infamous for being a little haunted. There's
Cool.
artifacts, there's
That's
things,
awesome.
there's ghosts, there's cursed temples, and some of those things are sometimes things are invisible or on the ethereal plane. Some of the natural wildlife just is invisible. It's camouflage turned up to 11. So this will be one of
nice.
those.
So they're basically like camo monkeys. Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Fascinating.
Cool. Very cool. All right.
Awesome.
So Boomer's just like she's like, well, there was this guy that came through the blacksmith shop like I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about these things, and I can't remember what it was he called them, but basically they're pretty much ghost monkeys.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, Lucille, Pip,
And
how
they
are you
like
feeling
us.
about this?
Not too great. Don't like
fine.
things can't see.
It's fine with this.
Nope.
They're just
Superstitious,
nodding
don't
like, yep.
ghosts.
Yep.
Nope.
Seems right. Seems about right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This ghost monkey is now the only monkey that's around. Meepllow and Boomer are able to tell. It's the only monkey that's here. It came down to say hello, but it is now. It's going to take Meeplow's arm in like a fairly gentle grip and just sort of like
Aw.
tug. It's going to tug and make a low noise. Everyone can hear this noise. And it's going to tug and it's going
Don't
to
like that.
start trying to tug Meepllow in a direction.
Oh, the monkey likes you, Meepllow.
Is it in
Yay.
the direction that follows the map?
It is not. It's in the exact opposite way.
Don't like that.
Pip.
We gotta keep going this way. That's not the way. I know that they're like your new friend and everything, but we kind of gotta go and all that.
Yeah, I don't trust like that.
But I mean, they're just invisible ghost monkeys. What's so wrong about that?
Well, I mean, when you're on an adventure, if you keep getting sidetracked, then you'll be on like 5 at once, and then things start to get a little dangerous. Like, too dangerous.
A little
beyond,
dangerous?
Mhm.
A little
Questing.
dangerous? Adventures are always dangerous.
beyond the normal acceptable adventure danger.
Poor Pip. Pip just wants to get to Buccaneer Bay.
Patience.
They're trying.
Okay, everybody, everybody, please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah,
Oh.
crap.
Oh.
Fun. Okay,
Oh, boy.
let's see here. Wisdom saving throw.
Do I have anything that? No.
Nope.
No.
Well,
Not a
Oh,
thing.
Craigory.
Oh, Craigory, oh no!
Oh, dice parser, please
Oh,
be nice.
no.
Please be nice. Please be nice.
Now!
Nice.
Nice. Yow, nice.
Okay,
Craigory.
let me just look at all these numbers
Oh,
real
Craigory.
quick.
I got a nat 20, baby. It's fine. The jungle's close to home. They're used to adventuring in here.
Okay, so what happens is Craigory drops Boomer and he drops Meepllow.
Uh-oh.
It's very
Oh.
sudden. Just
Okay.
you're on the ground, and he starts walking.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey?
Oh.
Get back here. That's not the way. Where are you
He's walking.
going?
He's
Hey,
walking.
monkey!
Hey,
Oh.
Get
geez.
back here!
Pip is
You're
jumping
supposed to be
down
my
and
new
No,
chasing
he's
after.
walking. He's approaching something. He's walking, and he's walking up to something. So act quick.
hey, whoa.
Boomer's gonna try to grab
like,
his
runs
shirt.
over and like grabs onto his leg and like tries to stop him. Like,
No, you're going the wrong way.
Just lift the wizard.
This mouse
Boomer's
is going to lift the
tried to
wizard.
grab hold of his
Let me
Boomer-
roll. Let me roll.
let's see.
Boomer's tried to grab hold of his
Dex or strength?
his suspenders.
Take your pick.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Rolling
So
strength.
the
Hold
monkeys
on.
ran away and we're trying to catch them?
No,
No.
The monkey's still with
Craigory
you.
failed some
Craigory
kind of save.
has
Oh.
dropped the people he was carrying. Has not said anything. Has turned on his heel and has strode purposely in a direction. And people are now scrambling to stop him. And
He's like,
he's
"Hey,
taking
wait, whoa,
advantage
whoa, whoa."
on his thing. But all right,
Dingus. That's not the way.
Craigory, you
you
can't
grab
go
him,
play
but
with
you
the
can't
ghost
stop
monkeys
his
without me.
movement. Pip grabs him and yeah, Pip and Lucy, you both take hold of him
Yeah.
and you stop his movement, but his hand does touch a plant.
Uh-oh.
He reached out for it,
Oh.
and
Uh,
this plant, the leaf wraps around that hand and it yanks.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
okay, so Boomer rolled a 19 to grab onto Craigory's suspenders. So where does that leave her? Like she just
Holding
reached up to
on.
grab his
She's
suspenders.
holding on.
While holding on.
She's holding on pretty
Along
good.
for the ride.
Let me just see
Mhm.
what this strength is.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Didn't beat Lucille and Boomer.
It didn't beat Lucille and Boomer, but Craigory would have yelped as his arm was almost yanked out of the socket, but he can't, so he
Oof.
doesn't.
Oh. Oh no.
So
He
Oh,
is
wow.
yanked.
Good.
This plant is yanked, and that leaf is trying to get a further grip on him.
Okay, so Lucy
Oh.
can't do much. She's holding Craigory.
No, Pip sees this and
can
immediately
Meepllow try to
they
destroy
are
that
angry.
plant somehow?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Pip's doing a thing right now. So they see this plant, and they're not okay with what this plant is doing.
Mhm.
So instantly there's a snap and a as there's suddenly a bomb in their tail.
Oh no.
And they are casting. They're gonna cast Firebolt at this vine that's trying to
Awesome.
steal
Oh,
Craigory.
Boomer approves.
All right,
Lucy's preoccupied and can't approve.
That's a 12 to hit.
12 to hit. Let me look at the stats. Meets it, beats it.
Yep.
So yeah, roll your damage.
Nice.
Heck yes. Okay.
Can Meepllow try to destroy the plant?
Yep, you can also attack.
Hey, that's some good
Maybe
damage.
I can. Maybe a good way to do it. So I have a spell called Fairy Fire, so I can just burn it.
Yep.
Would
Yeah.
that work?
Yeah, you can certainly
for it.
try.
Fire do
Go for
that?
it, Nico.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought fairy fire just makes it glow.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
Oh. No,
Oh.
it's a 20 it's basically a 20 cube fire. I think.
Well, that's false fire. Let me look up fairy fire.
Yeah. I mean, it makes it easier to hit the thing, I think.
Oh yeah, no, everything will get advantage on attack rolls then.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, that's still.
Very nice.
But I don't think it
So-
does
So-
damage.
That's still
Oh, it doesn't.
that's still really good.
Mhm.
So it doesn't.
It wouldn't
It doesn't
set the
damage,
plant
but
on.
it lets everything hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Wait. So
Go for it, Nico.
Fair Fire doesn't do damage.
It means there's no damage. It doesn't do fire, but it means that anyone else, including Meepllow later, who tries to attack it, it sounds like they'll have an advantage on hitting the plant.
Mhm.
So it helps.
So
And
it's
Alright.
definitely-
here's the thing. It could definitely help because as Meepllow does this, you hear a growl from behind and
Uh-oh.
around you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is
So
Pip
Meepllow,
tossed
roll your
that
spell,
firebolt.
and everyone except Craigory roll initiative.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Yeah. By the way,
Wait. I
that
roll
plant is on
initiative.
fire regardless.
Yes.
Wait, so
Initiative.
I roll initiative too.
Yep, you as
Yep.
well.
Oh, nice.
Everybody
That's
except
my
Craigory,
initiative.
because if you looked at Craigory, you can see his face is blank. His eyes are blank. His eyes are glassy. He's under some sort of
Oh.
No
compulsion.
one's home.
Oh,
No one's
no.
home.
Yeah.
Oh.
Head empty.
Alright.
If that,
Alright.
by the way, with firebolt, if that plant can be on fire, it is now.
Nice.
The plant's on fire, but it's still
So the plant is
determinedly
on
tugging
fire?
at Craigory.
It
Yeah.
want this wizard.
Yeah, that bomb went off. Just boom.
Oh, what is the
Uh.
range on that bomb? Because this is fairly close
Um,
quarters.
Oh dear.
It's flavor for the fact that it's just firebolt.
Okay.
It's just one creature.
Gotcha.
It looks
That would've
it
been
looks like a
something.
bomb. It looks like a bomb, but if you were to look closely, you'd see that it's all magic.
Okie dokie. Let's see what the results of these rolls are. The
Oh, boy.
initiative.
10, 7, 15, and 15.
And then
I think Meepllow will go before Pip with that +4.
Okay.
okie dokie. Don't mind me, just writing down the order.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Meepllow,
Boy, here we go.
Boomer, Dire Wolves,
Ah! Uh-oh.
and Lucille. And Craigory is not currently in the initiative.
So-
Oh wait, and I should roll for the plant, which
Yeah.
is called
Yeah.
in the regular bestiary. It's a man trap. We could call this a toon trap.
Yeah, right. The tune
Yeah.
trap. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's good.
Oh boy.
So
Goes after
what is the
Lucille.
order?
I'm just
It'll
about
get
to
written
post the
down.
order,
Good stuff.
and I'll pin it if I can.
Patience, friends. Patience.
All right. Edit, reply.
Oh, by the way, Meepllow is with 2 L's. By the way, you spell it wrong.
Oh,
Oh,
double L.
I love you both so much.
There we go.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And just before we get into thing proper, because the plant has grabbed onto Craigory and all that was going on, the plant will do its attack, and then we'll start from the top of the order. So,
Yep.
Okay.
Craigory's getting... Where is it? Yeah, he's getting some acid damage.
Oh,
Oof.
yikes.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh, oh, ouch.
Ouch.
11.
Ooh, yikes.
Uh-huh,
Ouch, ouch,
uh-huh.
All
ouch.
right. All right. All right. All right.
So let me just write down. He's starting there, and he's taking 11.
By
Off to a great start.
the way, I have a general question about
Yes.
D&D.
Yep.
I have a general question. What is the highest damage? Like 11 sounds a lot. So what is like the highest damage?
For
a
that
character can do?
Whatever.
specifically, the highest possible damage this plant could do with that attack is 6 times 4. So 24 damage would be the max, and 6 would be the minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or
Yikes.
Oh
no,
wow.
4
Yeah.
would be the 4 would be the minimum.
4. Yeah.
24 would be the max. I can math.
All
I
right,
swear.
so
It's okay.
It's all right. Numbers hard.
Numbers hard. Okay,
Numbers are hard.
Craigory's taking that damage, and he's not going to get a chance to try to do a wisdom saving throw for a bit yet. I'm going to put his initiative at the very bottom here before he can try that. So, Meepllow,
Mhm.
it's your turn. You can hear growling and
Okay.
snarling, and
So,
dire wolves
I'm
come
gonna
out of
cast
the
a
woodwork.
spell called. I'm gonna cast a spell called Bestow Curse, which is
Ooh.
basically means that if I wait, let me cast it first.
I think you gotta. Is it? Oh God, that's a good spell though.
That is a good
Yeah.
spell. Oh, you don't have to roll, I don't think.
Okay, so
Might be you rolled a hit.
Oh, yep, you're right. You're right.
Yep. No, you touch it, and the creature has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Wait, does
And
that
now,
mean you
so,
have
like,
to touch the wolf?
If I
Yep.
Yes.
touch
if you're
whatever it is.
cursed, you
Pet
also
the
have
wolf.
like basically in that spell, like the target also has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
So do I roll or not?
No, the wolf has to save against it.
Yeah. So what does the
Okay.
wolf have to roll?
Wisdom, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
The wolf's wisdom stat. There's the tab. Oof. Nat 20.
Aw.
I am so sorry.
Boo. Boo.
Nope.
Boo.
Meepllow, do you have
It
any
didn't
bonus
work?
actions or movement you
No.
want to do?
I guess Meepllow would use his dagger and try to stab the plant, I guess. So
Is that a bonus action?
I guess so. I'm not sure what you do in a bonus action.
There's some things you can do which are a bonus action. I think a dagger is an action in itself. So unless the spell you cast itself counts as a bonus action, then the only
So-
thing you could do left probably is do a movement.
Oh, like cast something?
Like, you've cast something. I'm
Like-
so sorry it didn't work. The other thing you can do in a turn is move. So you could move back, you could move forward, you could try to climb a tree, anything like that.
Okay, so Meepllow didn't succeed his spell, so he's slowly backing up, like, oof, that didn't work.
Yeah.
And he feels really bad about it. Sorry, guys, I was never a good bard. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, Meepllow.
We love you, people.
He just slowly backs away from
Pip,
From the
your
angry
go.
wolf. Ugh.
Wes, it's hard.
Okay.
Oh.
Pip is not happy. This plant has a hold of their good friend. And shing, out comes the swordfish. And they are going to attack this thing. And
Yes.
oh boy, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
1 plus 4. Right. That's 4 to hit? I think it's 4. Yep. That'd be D20. I think a 17 will hit this thing.
Oh, yeah. It's a stationary plant. Its AC is 12.
Yeah. And because they're wielding it the equivalent of two-handed, they've got their tail and their hand on this.
Nice.
They're not happy. That'll be D10 damage. Better.
Okay.
They're gonna take both attacks with this swordfish. Oh, and if the second one misses.
Nope. You do get some
Rip.
damage on it.
Yeah, they try and bring it up and
Ugh. You are not taking him. That's my friend.
Aw.
and they're staying planted right like in front of Craigory so they can hit this thing and try and block it from pulling him.
All right. Boomer, what you doing?
All right, what we doing here? Okay, so I'm trying to think mentally what we got going on here. We got Craigory, the plant's got a hold of him. There are dire wolves coming up behind us. Is that correct?
Yep.
Or okay, so we're on one side we're getting surrounded by dire wolves. On the other side we have Craigory getting eaten by a plant. Okay.
Pick your priorities.
Okay. I think okay. I think Boomer has a spell that is called Scorching Ray. Casting combat action, range 120 feet.
Woo!
You create three rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You can hurl them at one target or several. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage. At higher levels, when you cast a spell, use spell slot. I'm not really sure what that means. Okay. Anyway, all right. So she is going to try to cast Scorching Ray at the dire wolves, I guess.
All right.
Get them to back the heck off.
Yeah. One ray
love
per wolf,
Scorching
or
Ray.
like concentrated on one.
How many have we got? How many are we facing?
We have 5.
Okay.
Woof.
She's gonna try to hit 3 of them because it says you can hurl them at one target or several, and since it says
Nice,
3
nice.
rays of fire, I'm just gonna go bam, bam, bam. Gonna do that. 1 plus 5. Oh, come on, Boomer baby.
Kiddo, you can do it.
I can do it. Oh.
No.
Well, let me see what the AC is. Let's hold on.
Yikes.
No.
Well, baby tried.
Still
I would
got
say
2 more.
it
You can do
startles
it.
them. A couple of them like yelp as it scorches right past them. It startles them, but didn't quite hit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, at least you tried.
Aw.
It is
Wait,
the dire
don't you
wolf's
roll?
turn.
Individually?
Oh, that's a good point. If you're doing 3 separate, roll individually. 1 misses.
Yeah.
2 more, please.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, just do 2 more. Gotcha.
Mhm.
All right. Let's try it once again.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Do
Whoa,
it.
nice.
All right, come on, baby.
All right.
Yes.
Ooh.
Nice.
3
All
hits.
right.
Roll your damage.
What's your damage, Boomer? Fire damage.
2D. Yeah. Oop.
Oh, wait, did I do that wrong? I did
You
that
need
wrong.
the exclamation
Ruh-roh.
point.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh,
And then
Double ones.
Rip.
come on. Oh my god.
There we
That's
go.
a lot better.
Get
Oh,
something.
nice.
Get something.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
almost
yeah.
max damage.
It is.
All right. Awesome.
All right.
Oh.
It is the dire wolf's go now.
Dang.
So, Boomer, unfortunately, you just shot magic at them.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. I think
there you
the
hit
2
child.
that you hit are going to come forward and try to hit you.
Oh no. Are we assuming that Boomer is just like hanging, bouncing from Craigory's suspender still, like she's just hanging on to it while she's doing
It's just like on his back.
I mean, I put that she had grabbed his suspenders, and I'm assuming that suspenders are like bouncy. So
Kiddo.
Yes.
Oh, kiddo.
Yes, that's absolutely what's happening.
Amazing.
oh my goodness.
Oof. Okay.
Bad wolf.
Ouch.
Bad doggy.
Oh,
Okay.
ouch.
One of them, I think, just comes forward like growling menacingly, and the other, yeah, it runs forward and it's going to do a bite.
Bad
Uh-oh.
doggy.
Yomp. Oh, bad dog. Goes for the foot. Okay. Let's see. I got. What's damage? Oh no.
We'll see.
Oh
Oh,
Be worse. Could be worse.
could be
no.
worse.
Could be worse. That's all right. That's 10. 10's not too bad. Okay. Okay. She's down to 27 now. That wolf bit her foot. Did not like that.
Bad doggy.
So we
Bad.
were fighting a plant and wolves?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm being mean. Don't you
Yeah.
love me?
Oh boy, Kraken.
Oh boy.
Kraken, this is a low angst game.
If you roll badly, any game can be high angst.
Oh.
And I think one wolf is going to set its sights on Lucille, who has been fully preoccupied just holding Craigory back, and it
Yep.
sees that Lucille is occupied. It's going to try and take advantage of that.
Yep. Oh boy.
Oof.
Hey,
No.
that doesn't hit. Fantastic.
What does Lucille do? Does
Oh,
she like kick it away?
Yes. She actually, she sees it coming, and like, while she's not wearing it, her tail is just kind of limp, but she still like shifts, like rotates enough to where like the momentum smacks the wolf with her short tail.
Bad doggy.
Bad dog, no.
Bad dog.
I would say the wolves don't quite know what to make of you, Lucille. Like, I think they didn't think that thing could move. So the other
It
two are a
technically
little...
can't.
Yeah, they were a little dumbfounded. The other two are going to hesitate and actually skip their turn. They're assessing. Lucille, it is now your turn.
Oh, goody. Okay, well, she's got Craigory. She doesn't want to really let him go. So really her options are limited to now she has a dagger in one hand and Craigory in the other. And she's gonna make that dagger her because she's gonna use Pact of the Blade to basically make that dagger magical.
Ooh.
And
Ooh,
she's
very nice.
yeah. So here's my question, and this I'm gonna ask this for just DM like ruling, because typically it takes an action to turn a weapon into your Pact Blade or to summon your Pact Blade. Can I summon it and still attack, or would that just be my turn?
I'm going to say you can still attack. You can do both.
Okay. Okay, cool. So she's gonna go for this plant holding Craigory because no.
Rude plant.
Rude plant, very rude. And oh, I get that with really okay.
Yeah, you hit.
So that's yep. And it becomes a this plus a this max damage. So that's a 6. And then because she has Thirsting Blade, she can attack a second time with it.
Nice.
There you go.
I mean, it's a dagger, so like, what can you do? But like, you know, it adds up. So, and
All damage is good
max
damage.
damage again. Hey,
Lucille
Woo!
is not having this. Fantastic.
Lucille is angry. She does not like this plant.
This plant is on fire. You've just
She's trying to get Craigory away from it.
This plant is on
Yeah.
fire. It also had Meepllow spell on it, which I forgot about. Like, it helped make these attacks
Yeah.
land. Thank you, Meepllow.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
it's
I'm
been
useful.
splashed. Yeah, bards are great for
Yes.
support. It's been
Yes.
splashed. It's on fire. It is stubbornly still holding on, but it looks bad. And with that, it is the trap's
Nasty plant.
turn.
Yep.
Oh no.
And
Yes.
yeah, it's. Let me get to the correct tab again.
What's it thinking?
All right. It's doing another yank, and it's going to try and do more damage. It wants to eat.
To all of us?
No, the plant is
Craigory.
Just
rolling
to
strength.
Craigory.
Oh.
Okay. Do I need to
Nat
contest?
20!
Oh dear.
Hmm.
No.
Oh.
This thing heaves. Nat 20. Lucille, Craigory is ripped out of your grip.
Oh heck.
Boomer, you tumble off. Pipsqueak,
Oh no.
I hate this. Nat 20. Pipsqueak, you almost get kicked by Craigory's feet stumbling forward.
Mm.
And he just goes headlong into the plant, and it closes around him fully.
Oh no.
Oh my
You can no longer see this wizard.
Oh no. You cannot eat my dad. She is so mad. How dare that plant try to eat her dad?
Oh no.
That's not good.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's not good. All
Oh
right.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do some math in my head. What's his health minus 13? Oh, he's fine. He's fine.
11, 13, that'd be 24 total damage taken.
Hey Craigory, how you doing, buddy?
The good news is, once he's in the plant, he's aware again.
Oh good.
He wakes up.
Uh-oh.
He's blind. He's restrained.
Like,
He's ouchy.
Oh.
He can faintly muffle and hear what's going on outside. Yeah. Oh dear. Let me look at this thing. Yeah, he's just yelling now. The thing with man traps is, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, yeah, the only way to free someone once they're fully inside is to kill it. So
Cool.
that's a
Oh,
tip for
Oh
you all.
boy.
oh no.
Oh boy.
Anyway, he's yelling.
Oh.
You can hear like
oh.
muffled.
Muffled wizard noises.
muffled wizard screaming. But let me see. If he's restrained, can he do a spell?
Let's check.
Can restrained.
You'll have disadvantage, but I think you can.
Well, he's gonna
Yeah,
try.
attack rolls have disadvantage, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, what has he got?
Yeah, I think it's incapacitated is the one that
Yep.
you can't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not that, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
I love 5e tools. It's so nice.
Thank you, D&D Beyond.
We love you.
Oh, he can't do ice knife because that'll just hurt him as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
not good.
He's restrained.
Do you
He
have
can't reach
fire,
into his hammer
Craigory?
space. Oh, he's got. Yeah, you know what? It's burning hands time.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Cool.
Come on, spells tab. There we
Boy,
go.
I love when those deception rolls don't work.
Well, okay. He had disadvantage, so we'll see if this.
Oh no. Oh please.
Oh,
Come
no.
on, still hit it, still hit it.
Discord,
Dice
load,
parser.
load.
Please.
Dice bars? Okay.
He lights this thing aflame. It was already on fire. He's
Good.
adding fuel. He is inside the
Good.
thing that is on fire.
Oh my
He'll be fine. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's fine.
We'll see how much damage it does. Maybe he finishes it off.
Oh.
Let's see. Well, it was a successful
that you
save,
might
so it
be
gets
able
the
to
full
move out.
thing.
Ooh.
There you go.
Nice.
This
11
plant
points
is
of damage.
barely holding together. It's like burning to the ground, but it's still stubbornly got a wizard.
What about the wolves? Are they still alive?
The wolves are
Yes.
still here, but
Yeah,
it's not
they're
their
all still
turn.
alive.
In fact, there's
Ah.
going to be a surprise round. Meepllow, you made a friend. There's a screech, and something nobody but Boomer can see slams into one of the wolves.
Yay!
Yay!
Woohoo!
Monkeys are
Yay!
Woo! Good monkey! Woohoo!
Monkey, ghost monkey.
The monkey
go,
does
go,
not
go,
do
go.
any
Triumph.
damage, but it is certainly completely preoccupying one of the wolves.
Awesome.
So Meepllow pissed the monkey and said, "It's okay, monkey. You tried. I'm proud of you."
It is your turn again, Meepllow.
Oh,
Oh boy.
okay.
Yay!
all right. I have a great idea.
Okay.
So, Meepllow is gonna take a deep breath and says, "Hey, plants and wolves, you stink, and I hate you." And I'll cast vicious mockery.
Nice.
Excellent.
And Meepllow, he's not good at insults because he's not a very good bard, so he's trying his best.
We love Meeple. Meeple is so
All
good.
right,
He's
Thanks,
trying.
guys. I'm really proud of you.
roll to hit, and
Meeple is kind.
who are you directing this?
Okay.
Who are you directing this at? You've insulted both the plant and the wolves, but if you land damage, who do you want to hurt?
Yeah.
What do you want to hurt there with this insult?
Whose feelings are you?
Oh wow.
Oh,
Wow.
you insult them good.
Mhm.
And Meeple is very surprised, like, I can insult people? I'm a good one after all. And he has sparkling eyes. His
Aw.
eyes are sparkly. And he's blushing.
Roll your
I love
damage.
you.
Yes.
Way to go, Meeple.
So a D4?
Yep.
Yep,
Yes.
a 3.
Okay.
3
Again,
damage
is this
to
at
what?
the wolves or at the plant?
Both is possible?
Yeah, you've insulted both, but you can
Yeah.
only damage one of them. One group.
The plant because it's dying, you know.
Okay.
Nice.
This plant is on its
Very good.
absolute last legs.
Oh my gosh, this plant is still alive.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh
fucking
boy.
barely. Pip.
Well, that's fine. Plant is not going to be in there very long because, well, everyone outside can kind of see it. There's this black and white mouse. It's tinted a kind of funny color,
Oh.
but when they pull out their bow, you would have seen it before. It was ruby and very vibrant, but now they pull it out, and this X is a sickly green and almost like dripping with this color as they are laser focused on this plant.
Mhm. Yeah.
I am eyes emoji.
Mhm.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Okay. Da-da-da-da. That's a D8 plus.
Yep.
How's that plant looking?
Pip, you obliterate it.
All right.
That's good.
Yep. Woohoo!
This is
Then
the final
they
straw
are
for this tomb chest. It's been on fire basically this whole time. It crumples to ash, and a wizard tumbles onto the ground.
It
A
is
slightly charcoal.
Yeah.
racing over and like planting themselves in front of Craigory again, turning on their heel, and they're gonna fire at one of the wolves again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, dice parser.
You could do it.
Oh, by the way, I want to refill my water because it's empty and I'm thirsty.
Yeah,
Can
of
I
course.
do that for a sec?
Yep.
Yep.
I
I'll
don't know if
be
it 12
back.
hits.
12 meets it, so
Uh,
yes. Or
Nice.
wait, no, that was the man trap. Let me.
Good.
The armor class
Okay.
of the wolf
Aw.
is 14, so unfortunately.
Dang.
That's fine. They're gonna action surge.
Hey!
So they hit.
This mouse Angie.
You go, you funky little mouse.
Angie. Mouse
Yep.
Angie.
17 to hit, and they are charging this again. That they're gonna try and get one of the wolves if that'll hit,
Mm-hmm.
and see if they can't get a wolf that's near, maybe one or two others, because their bowstring when they pull back is lit up like a fuse, and they are using their bursting arrow.
Nice.
Nice.
So that'll
Go,
do.
mouse,
I'll roll the
go.
damage for the arrow. 8. 3. That'll be. So that is 10 points of damage for the piercing, and then 7 points of force damage to the wolf and whatever other wolves are near it.
Incredible.
Fantastic.
Hey, what did I miss?
All you've missed is
And
that
they
Pips
still
went
not.
off the shits and has attacked the wolves for a decent chunk of damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay.
Very nice.
And an 11?
Well,
Was
yeah,
that
they
one
no, they
damage?
missed
Oh,
that.
they missed. Okay.
That was another hit because they
Oh,
get
okay.
2 attacks each.
Gotcha.
But they are still planted and with this toxic green bow just aimed at the wolves, and they are glaring.
Yes.
One of these wolves goes down.
Woohoo!
And
Oof.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
It's
Boomer's
Boomer's
turn.
go.
Okay. What is poor Gregory's hit points right now?
He's at 8.
He's
Oh,
he's
at
not
no.
looking so hot.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All
He's
right.
the
I
first
just
party member.
want to find out. Okay. All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do cure wounds. A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, the healing increases by 1d8 for each slot level above first. What does that mean?
It means you're at level 5, so if you like, I think you'd be able to cast at second level. It means you could heal for more damage,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but you lose
Okay.
ability to use
a higher.
a higher spell slot potentially on a later bit. So
Yeah.
go ahead, heal
All right.
Craigory. How much would you like to heal
Yes.
him for?
I would like to heal him a lot.
So that's, I believe it was 2d8 plus your spell casting.
Okay, all right. 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability. 2d8 plus spellcasting ability. What is it? Oh, I forget.
That's, I think,
I'm
looking at your sheet,
What would that be?
if Dungeon Master will load things for me. If you go to
Is
the
it,
spells tab,
plus
it'll tell
5?
you what your bonus is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ability DC modifier. It looks like it's plus 5, I think.
Oh, snap.
Am I
Nice.
reading that? Am I reading that right?
The thing is, the browser I've got this
Okay.
open and really
We're
doesn't
gonna
like
go
your
for it.
sheet,
Oh.
Boomer. It's got half the info missing, so I can't confirm.
Oh no.
I know.
But considering Craigory
We're
is still a
going-
fellow
We're going for the
spellcaster,
5.
yeah, 5 makes sense because Craiger gets a +6
Uh-huh.
on his. So you heal him for 12 points.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
All right, cool. All right.
Hey, there you go.
Boomer just slaps smacks her hands on Gregory and just is like, be healed.
That's a good kid.
Yes, that's
I give thee life.
right. Right.
So,
All right, and
if that's everything from Boomer, it's now the wolf's turn.
Oh boy.
okay. Uh-oh.
They're not
Hmm.
happy. You took out one of their pack.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And so you took out one of their pack, and yeah, one's going for Pip.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
That's fine. No.
What does it mean if you
Not
not
fine.
win on an attack? Like, is there a specific mechanic, or can I just say something absolutely silly happens?
You can say something absolutely silly happens, but I
Yeah.
also want to have just for the gag of it, this wolf tries to attack Pip, but Pip, little 1.5 foot Pip, like lens flare glares at it, and then whatever else happens.
Pip glares, this wolf trips over its own feet, smashes face first into the ground, and is going to take damage. It trips on a vine, there's like
That is the most.
whoop, 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 as it like
That
rolls, and
is-
it's going to hit a tree. It's going to take damage.
That is the absolute most terrifying mouse that it has ever seen.
And like,
I love
sure,
it.
it was a nat one. Take potentially a lot of damage. Yeah!
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Ooh.
Scary mouse.
Scary
Scary
mouse.
mouse. Scary.
Okay. Another
love
wolf's
it.
going to try again.
Mhm.
Same idea.
They're not learning their
Attack
lesson.
Pip. They're only so smart. Oh my god!
Same thing.
Same thing.
No, wait. I got it. Pip just like as soon as Pip takes out the one wolf, Pip just like looks over at the other wolf, and Pip's eyes does a little thing, and then they just like put their hand out and like do the bring it on beckoning gesture thing.
This wolf runs. It leaves. It turns tail.
Nope. Uh-uh.
We have gotten rid of 2 wolves.
Yay.
Pip's tail,
Yeah.
after doing the like bring it on, is now just curled into like it's a flexible
Exactly.
line. It is making a skull right now. That is not happy.
Love Pip. Pip is badass. I love it.
Well, okay. The wolves are smart enough to learn a little bit. The next one is not going to focus on Pip. Pip's terrifying. They're going after Lucille. Lucille has become the less terrifying and least confusing.
All right.
Yeah, the shark's not scary.
That doesn't hit.
Oh my god. It does not.
These wolves are demoralized.
I know.
These wolves have lost their mojo. And the last one is going to
Yes.
try to make a go at Meepllow.
Oh,
It would look at Craigory, but everyone is standing in front of the most wounded member. It'd have to fight through everyone else to get at the wizard.
that's right. That's right.
Meepllow, a 10
Don't
doesn't
touch-
hit, I have to assume. Oh, Shish is
Wait,
still gone. Oh, no, you're here. Yes.
Wait, it does hit or not?
What's your armor class?
It shouldn't. Let's look.
14,
Nope.
so it doesn't
Nice.
hit. Ooh.
These wolves! Their turn is
So
on.
people just sighs in relief. Okay, I'm not dead yet.
Nope. Still good.
I can't
right.
believe this.
This is incredible.
Falling apart.
Lucille, your turn.
Hi. So that wolf that landed, Lucille's gonna this is gonna be interesting because she's actually gonna put the dagger away and summon a different packed weapon, which for all intents and purposes is just a warhammer, but it looks like an anchor.
Yes.
Whoa.
Fantastic.
She just looks down at this wolf like, are you really ready to try this?
Wolf whimpers.
I love Lucille. She's so awesome.
Reconsidering their decision.
They are reconsidering their life right now.
They thought
Oh
they
my
could divide
God.
this party's
getting a bit-
attention with one party member like getting chomped by a plant, and boy, it's not going well.
No.
No.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh boy.
how much do you
Okay.
hurt this puppy?
Well, we're gonna find out in a second. No, wait, it's plus that.
By the way, guys, I'm getting a bit tired because it's getting a bit late for me. So when are we gonna end it?
Basically, we're finishing this fight, and then we are going to arrive in Buccaneer Bay and wrap it up there.
Cool.
Okay.
So that's 5 damage to a wolf.
Cool, cool.
Hmm.
So,
And I can
Shish,
attack again.
I put an ETA. This combat was wrapping up soon anyway. Put the ETA at like minimum another half hour. You gonna be good?
Mhm.
All right. So great, Lucille's turn. The tune trap is done. It's out. Craigory's turn. He's doing a good
How
old
you
ice
doing,
knife.
wizard?
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Hell yeah, let's roll some damage. Or wait a second.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. It's the wolves have to make a dexterity. I misremembered that entirely. What is a wolf's dexterity? And this will be for the group as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Nice.
Well then. All right.
So, the wolves are taking a d10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Or one gets stabbed. It gets a knife.
Oh.
That
That
knife
wolf's having a
proceeds
bad day.
to explode.
Oh my god.
There you go. Attaboy, Kraken.
That's our boy. Boomer's like, that's my dad. That's my dad.
The wolf that got knifed is also down. There's 2 wolves left, and they are seriously reconsidering their life choices.
Oh my goodness.
And I think it will be with 2 wolves left and 5 party members all looking pissed.
Mm-hmm.
The wolves look at each other. They look at you, and they're going to turn tail.
Yeah,
right.
boss.
Lucille just shouts wordlessly after them.
They run
Boomer
faster.
throws it.
Now
Boomer
walk
throws
the
it
plank,
off
you names. Get out of here.
That's right.
Go. Shoot.
Whew. We're out of combat. How are y'all doing?
How's Craigory?
Yes.
Craigory is doing a far sight better for having been healed. But
How much health is he missing?
he's sitting at 20.
Okay.
So that's like roughly 2/3.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I could blow a spell to give him healing elixir.
Good if you like.
Lucille's gonna base it essentially for flavor. She's gonna like reach into her hammer space and pull out what looks to be like a freaking water skin that smells suspiciously like grog and offer it to Craigory like, here.
Yeah, Craigory, he wordlessly
Drink
takes it and
this.
takes a swig. Yep.
It tastes like grog. It's gross, but it heals you for 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, I mean, you can see like the fumes coming up.
All right.
Yeah.
He just like he smelled that. He was instantly like, "Yep,
Yep, that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
need me that." See, if you'd handed him just like a straight up potion of healing, he would have protested. But like, grog, yeah, hand it over.
Grog is good. So 7 hit points.
Hell yeah, this is a healthy looking wizard.
Nice.
There you go.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, what happened? How did we end up in that? I don't remember.
A plant tried to eat you, and then there were really bad puppies that came, and one of them bit me on the foot, and I did not like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and Meeplow's little ghost monkey friend helped out too. It was really cool.
Yay.
There is an answering like little hoo, 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 hoo from the invisible monkey. It has moved back to
Boomer-
stand by Meepllow.
Boomer looks up at the trees, and she makes like the little howler monkeys. Woo, woo.
Aw.
Okay.
And she looks over at Craigory. She says, "I said thank you, and ghost monkey." She has no idea what she said.
Oh my god.
I think this was something that only occurred to me later, basically once he was inside the plant, but it had originally grabbed onto his hand and wrist, and he is right-handed. So I think I'm going to have to roll to see how that's doing.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
ouch. Ouch.
Oof.
Right.
Not great.
I'm going to say he looks at it. If anyone else is looking, you'll see what happens is he brings up his hand, he looks at it, and the red glove is like over half dissolved, and it hangs there for a moment,
Ugh.
and the
dear.
rags just drop.
Oh, wow.
Fall right to the floor.
Hop flop. So now we can all see
The hand.
The
the
hand.
hand. That's all right. The hand.
Yeah.
Hey, Craigory,
Yeah.
I forgot to ask you about this, but can you like next time when we're like fighting against like monsters or whatever, I've got awesomest idea. You can take your hand and you can just like reach your hand into them, like the ghost hand there. You could reach your hand in there and just like, blah, do it like that. You could totally mess them up because it's really awesome, don't you think? So that's an idea. Just remember that idea for future fights, okay?
Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I can do that. It feels really weird.
Mhm.
It's a bad texture. I mean, putting my hands inside things, it's always gonna putting it inside living things, ugh, it's squishy.
You would
So-
still do it though, right?
I mean, if it'll look cool, if it'll work,
Yeah. Yes.
real cool.
That's awesome. You guys, this is my dad. My dad is. She's so proud of you. She is so proud. Craigory is the coolest dad.
Oh my gosh.
Is there anything else? Are we going to be on our way?
Say Pip is standing off from the group a little bit. They were definitely staring at Craigory's hand for a little bit, but
As
their ears,
Lucille was like mildly interested, but that's about it.
Yeah. It's
their
like,
ear
oh, that's interesting.
clicks and they adjust their bandana. And
We're getting close.
That's
You
good.
guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
and
Boomer very carefully takes Craigory's other hand
Mhm.
and grabs Meeplow's hand because we almost lost the wizard dad once. We're not doing that again. So
Mm.
we're going to hold on to our friends as much as we can. So. She
Yeah.
squeezes his hand a little bit tighter than usual. She was
Aw.
she does not admit it, but she was a little bit worried for Wizard Dad. So.
uh, yeah. Craigory's just taking stock of everyone else. Like, Lucille's good. Meeplow's good.
Yep.
Boomer's good. Pip looks a little frazzled, but we're on our way. We're back marching through the woods, and I will say,
All right.
you guys were real close. It doesn't take any more than 10 minutes for the jungle to suddenly end, and you are looking over a sparkling blue expanse of water. This is Buccaneer Bay. You can see there's multiple ships anchored in here. There is a small, it's not quite a port town, often sheltered cove, but there's certainly activity going on down there. And you made it.
So Boomer is going to let go of the hands because as soon as she sees this, she's just like, and she is just wow. And she goes and she runs like straight towards the water and just stops at the water and she just stands there and looks at the water just going back and forth, and she's got that intensely studied look on her face again, and she's like, this mud puddle moves. She is just amazed. Oh, she's like wiggling her toes in the dirt.
Sigh of relief.
She loves this. This is like the awesomest thing ever.
And Pip has been walking in front of the group for this point, and they're turned to Lucille and they're like,
Thank you. Really appreciated your help back there.
Oh, it was nothing. Always happy to help.
So now that we made it, Meepllow gets a pirate hat from his hammer space and he's like, all right, I'm ready to become a pirate.
At this, I think you hear, did I hear somebody's ready to become a pirate?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Pip's ear twitches like, do they recognize this voice?
They do. Your attention is all called to the water where there's a rowboat, and inside the rowboat is a tune. And good hearing apparently. He heard Meepllow say this, and he's waving at her. He's just like, "Arr, I do be looking for new crew members."
Excuse me just a second, guys. I'll be right back.
All right, gently.
Does this tune happen to have, a beard that may look like a rolling wave? Maybe
does.
someone very familiar to a certain mouse.
Aw.
He does. He is.
Pip is using their expeditious retreat to boom, right across the water and just tackle, hug, squall.
Skipping stone.
Yeah. Just
Eh,
Ben!
Pipsqueak! And yeah, this tune just like roars that name out and he laughs. Does he have to roll anything to avoid being knocked into the water?
yes. Probably strength to catch the mouse.
Oh, I don't have a stat sheet.
1.5 foot mouse.
It was going full tilt.
Oh my god.
Boomer hits this guy at Mach speed, and they both go in the drink.
Fantastic.
Okay, what did I miss? I heard Boomer went flying. What happened?
No, it was Pip. It was Pip.
Pip recognized a person who called out to them, ran across the water, and immediately knocked both Pip and Mystery Tune into the water.
Mhm. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. Yep.
Well,
He's got a piano.
I hear a piano.
there's
So
piano.
excited on the pirate ship, they started playing piano.
Where's the piano sound
I got-
coming from?
It's from me. I'm sorry. There are small children about. So.
Alright.
Oh,
They decided to randomly play piano. So. Anyway, go ahead, guys.
okay.
All right. Yep, this captain is climbing back into his boat. She's like, "Ah, it's good to see you, Pipsqueak. Knew you'd be coming. Got your letters. Got your letters. Are these your friends?"
That the shark lady's Lucille, she's new. But the tall one, other tall one, Craigory, and then the short one that's really excited about the water is Boomer, and she's the one who I was talking about and would be a really good cannoneer. Oh, she's got promise. And yeah. Yeah. There's Meepllow. They're a little hard to see, but they got the pirate hat.
Oh,
Lucille has jumped into the water by now.
yeah.
All right, so we're assuming that Boomer's like floundering around in the water or something like that,
Oh
having
gosh,
a blast.
is she like trying to walk out to the boat?
I guess I don't know.
Does she need to get a ride on the Shulky?
She waves up. She waves up at the person that was talking, but she's just like she's still very enthralled with all of this. The world's biggest mud puddle in front of her. So yes, but yeah, she will take a ride. She will take a ride from Shark Lady. Yes,
All right.
scoop her up, scoop her up, Lucille.
Lucille can breathe underwater. It's fine. She'll just, carry Boomer. It's fine.
That's
It's
right.
good. Yep, this pirate tune is gonna row. Lucille and Boomer are apparently fine. He's gonna row up so that Craigory and Meepllow can actually get in. Holds out hands like, "Arr, the name be Captain Squall. I've been hearing about you."
It's good things, I promise, Gregory.
Oh well, if you say that.
This is my captain, Captain Squall. He took me in when I was really little. He's the best captain.
Oh, you flatterer, and he's just gonna pat Pip's head.
Aw.
They're very happy. They're so happy. Their tail's doing like a little heart. They're so happy.
Oh, that's so cute.
And
Oh,
thanks, yeah. Squall is going to direct Lucille to swim herself and Boomer towards his ship. It's a galleon, one of the anchored ships, and its name is the Crowning Glory. And he's going to follow at a bit of a slower pace in his own rowboat with Pip, Meepllow, and Craigory.
Lucille's just swimming laps at this point, just so Boomer can have the best ride.
That's right. The full ocean experience.
Yep.
Oh, Boomer
question?
still have that. She still has that very intense look on her face, and she just kind of puts her hand out, and she's just smiling, and she just like touches the water, and she's just watching it sparkle. This is amazing.
Aw.
I heard question.
Go ahead, Shish. Yes.
Does someone have a question?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. So now that we're in the bay and we're in the ship, are we gonna have another game in the future where we just go on a pirate adventure?
Down, baby.
Of course.
We certainly could.
Yes.
Could.
Yay!
Because when you
I
get
would
on the
love
ship,
to.
basically
I
Captain
would
Squall
love
says,
to play with you guys again
Yeah.
in the future.
Captain
You're
Squall
fun.
says, any friend of Pipsqueak's is a friend of mine.
As soon as Boomer gets on deck, she immediately sees the cannon, and she just like, oh, God! She runs.
A cannon! And then maybe Meepllow will try to shoot it just to test it. Can I do that?
No.
Oh.
You can certainly
Okay.
inspect it, look around it. They're unloaded right now.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
We're just,
By the way,
we're just
can I
checking
do
it out.
a perception check to see what's on the ship?
Yeah, you could do perception or investigation, whichever you
Okay.
like.
While they're doing that, and everyone's excited about getting on the pirate ship, Pip has once again scrambled up to Gregory's shoulder and kind of tugs on his shirt a little bit. And they're going to a little more sneaky to kind of like keep it from everybody else who's excited. They're going to hand him a folded up piece of paper.
Okay,
What?
he's going to take that.
Oh, I rolled a 21.
You did. I think
So
people
what's
are
on the
pretty
ship?
preoccupied. Craigory's going to try and, following Pip's stealthy example, take a look at what's on it. I don't know if you want to shoot that here or in the DMs.
It's a color chart.
Oh,
Aww.
Aww.
aw.
Aww.
Yeah.
Everybody all that.
He
So
nods and he
honest.
smiles and he tucks it in his pocket.
Mhm.
Meepllow, you're taking a look
Yeah.
around this ship. Oh, you see a lot. There's a lot going on here. It's not just you that's here. There's a bustling crew. There's cannons on deck. It looks like the Crowning Glory has just arrived real recently into the bay. And what's going on is everyone setting up to be here for a while. The anchor's been set, but the next order of business is like getting small boats ready. It looks like there's things to trade on shore in the actual port with other pirates who are here. It's a busy scene.
Meepllow has sparkle in his eyes, and he's like, "This is really cool. I'm really excited to become a pirate and sail the Toon Seas."
That's
Boomer's
the kind
just
of
like
spirit I like to see.
examining, yeah. Boomer is just examining these cannons, and she's just like, because this is her jam, She's just like, oh, the caliber on that, She's talking like, artificer stuff because she doesn't know her guns. So, but she's just like, caught up in that, so she's not really paying much attention to anything else.
I think Squall turns to you while he like spins on his peg leg. And just goes,
Mm-hmm.
"Welcome aboard me crowning glory. Now whether ye be here merely for a visit or you wish to join me crew, you are welcome to stay as long as we are in the bay. And we'll be here for a while yet." So,
Thanks.
If I join your crew, can I shoot one of the cannons?
you certainly may, young missy.
Yes, Craigory, can I? She looks over at Craigory.
And he just, yeah, he grins and he nods.
She's like, yes.
Pip is giving a thumbs up, like, go for it.
Oh my gosh.
She pulls out her hat that Craigory gave to her. She jams it down on her head, and she's like, "I'm a wizard pirate now." Yes.
So, I would say it's been a long day for this traveling party, very eventful. But you made it to Buccaneer Bay.
Yeah.
You are with the
Yay.
crowning glory.
Yay!
Again, you can choose to your character can choose to join up or just visit and hang out and have a fun time here. And
Meepllow is going to join because I would love to have another
Nice.
game when he's a
Yeah.
pirate.
delightful.
Pirate game. Pirate game.
Pirate game.
And I think with that, we're going to shift into sort of ending narration and any sort of character wrap up anybody would like to do. It's now later in the day. The stars are coming out. Work's done for the day for the crew.
So
There's like
Meepllow
festivities around.
says,
Yes.
"I had a really fun time with you guys, and I realized that maybe I am a good bard after all, because I have a low charisma, and my family always pressured me to be more charismatic like other bards, but I just couldn't do it. So when I cast Vicious Mockery and I succeeded, I realized I can be a good bard. So
Aw.
thank you guys." And he just hugs.
Craigory does not remember this incident, but, he hugs.
Craigory was busy being, eaten.
Shoot. He just pats Meeple and goes, "I mean, my charisma is pretty terrible, too."
Boomer, I imagine is just like she's like clambered up on top of Craigory's head or something like that, just hanging out, or on his shoulder or something. I don't know. She's just, hanging on to him somehow or another, and she's just like, listening to it, and then she turns around and she looks out at that big, big ocean. She's just really fascinated by it. And she like looks around and she turns to Craigory and she's just like, so where's the other side of it?
He's gonna do a think and do an intelligence. He's trying to like, okay, damn it. See, his brain, he goes to think up a map in his head, but I've established he can't do maps, so he's getting disadvantage.
Oh, Craigory.
Listen, this man
Poor Craigory.
does not,
Poor
he
Craigory.
reads, he's smart, he does not have the spatial awareness to parse maps. There's just something in his brain that doesn't click on that, so intelligence with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Final thing once everybody else is
We're off to a good and characteristic start with a 4, a nat 1.
Yep.
2 nat
Yep.
1.
Nope.
Oh,
I can't believe
Craigory is not our navigator. It knows.
Craigory looks down at
knows.
Pip and he says, I have no idea.
It's a ways off.
Oh, Boomer's just like, well, we're just gonna have to find out, huh? And she's just like excited. She climbs down from Craigory and she goes and she just like scoops up Pip, hugs Pip and hugs Meepllow and grabs a hold. She's so tiny, she just kind of grabs a hold of Lucille's tail. She's just hugging everybody because she's just like, it's all. Everybody here is together and it's wonderful, and she's just so excited. We're gonna have an adventure, another adventure.
Yay.
Good.
Aw.
Any parting thing from Lucille?
I was actually about to say Lucille's just been in the water this whole time. She actually hasn't gotten on the ship.
Does it mean we've all been hanging out at the railing so that we can like talk to Lucille and throw food down?
Yeah. Boomer just jumps off the railing and dives into the water.
Oh my god.
Has to pick her up, but she hugs Lucille's tail because she's so tiny and stuff, and she's just like,
Aw. Okay, she does in fact get on the ship now to bring her back. But she was actually just kind of hanging out in the water, like eagerly chatting with anybody who would, but otherwise just kind of staying away from the group.
Aw. Well, the group came to her.
Yes.
That's right.
And she is totally fine with that.
You are now part of the group. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to the family.
Yes.
All right. Hey, she's fine with that.
Oh, this was sweet. I love it.
And last,
Yeah,
Pip, who has been
that was
sitting
great.
on the railing. You'd notice they're quite comfortable. They've been scurrying around in the rigging and talking to everybody in the crew, and they just look out over the water for a little bit, then look over the assembled group here, and
It's really good to be home.
Aw.
That sounds like a good note to end it on, unless anyone has anything else.
Yeah,
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
and I'm excited for Pirate Game.
Yay.
That was Buccaneer Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, one and all. That was fantastic.
Thank you, Kraken. You were wonderful.
All right. With this, I am going to end the recording. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.